down.
Terrance, we both right. Listen.
Terrell, it's going
Terrance,
up.
it
sounds like up.
Redddd Robinnn.
Yum. Terrell, you're wrong. I want y'all to, where do you hear that? Where do you hear that note? Where do you hear that key?
Terrance,
where do you hear that?
Can you not hear this? Yum. You don't hear that?
That's it, tenor. Yum.
Y'all are insane. Yo, it's the MalloryBrosPodcast, episode 206. Big shout out to everybody in the 206 area code, Seattle. Shout out everybody that lands at SeaTac. Yes, man. Shout out to my home away from home, Seattle. Everybody out there in that living that West Coast life, cloudy days. Hopefully the mountains out. Terrance, that's enough. We get it. Hopefully you guys. Anyway, damn, I wish I had some coffee or something for this joint. This is a special 206 episode. Shout out to everybody. Yes, sir.
Happy Tuesday.
Y'all got the motherfucking dryer running?
You can hear that?
Well, hopefully it's chill.
Hopefully that joint chills out. Yeah, we do.
This motherfucker running a high tumble dry.
Fuck you, motherfucker. We got a whole life to live over here. You coming over as a visitor. Hey, look. I just went and saw Bad Boys this weekend. It's Terrell. You are dressed like Mike
Lowry. That's a
Mike
great.
Lowry.
That's a great compliment. That's a great compliment.
Like that's a Miami. He got a
compliment.
Miami outfit on if y'all can see him.
Nah, I definitely rode here with the windows down, one arm out.
With the shades?
The lady at the wagon.
Now, you know if somebody made an avatar of you that would make with those glasses at this point.
I know, because I wear them too much.
Because it's going to be a part of your permanent
But you know
look.
what? I actually don't mind it because these are not prescription, but they blue light.
Yeah. So they're healthy for you.
So they healthier when I be on my phone and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to take them off and your eyes going to start to look small. Y'all ever see somebody who wear glasses take their glasses off?
How they look like Arthur? You ever seen when Arthur took his glasses
your
off?
Your eyes just look smaller. I used to work with this lady that wore glasses. She used to look through them like that. And when she would take her glasses off, I would die laughing. I felt like I used to hurt her feelings.
They be looking like a completely
Fucked
different
up.
person.
Anyway, hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I want to extend a special happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there that listen to this podcast. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Shout out to everybody for showing us love on Father's Day.
Yeah, it was an outpour.
It was my first, Father's Day or Father to Be Day. Basically.
Yeah.
So it was definitely dope. And it was a good weekend. Spent it with the fam. Got to see my dad and spend some time with him. And shout out to the people who might not have their father in your life. Hopefully he gave you all the lessons that you need to carry forward and you continue his legacy.
My weekend was actually crazy. This past week, since I did this podcast, my life has been crazy. I got 2 extractions. Remember I told you I was going to the dentist? I don't even know if I ever said on the pod I was going to the dentist, but I went to the dentist to get 2 teeth worked on. This one, my wisdom tooth up here was cracked. So they said, you know what? You got bacteria in it. You might as well just take it out. I'm like, all right, cool. My other wisdom tooth down here, that was supposed to be a filling. These motherfuckers said, you know what? If you take one, then the other one gonna keep growing or whatever. And then this one also got a little, so you might as well. I said, you know what? Fuck it, let's just do it. When I tell y'all, that was some of the worst pain I've ever been in my life. I had to get you know how you gotta get the extra needle if you can still feel pain. I had to get that extra needle 8 times. I'm watching these motherfuckers. Do you ever watch somebody struggle to get a jaw open so they set it down for a second and think? These motherfuckers doing that, but try and get my tooth out. And they was like, yeah, his roots are, we might have to. It was the worst shit ever. Anyway, so my mouth is ringing right now. But Brody,
you look like an extraction. You look like a tooth. Fuck out of here, boy. Your tooth built.
How you look like
you
a
built
tooth?
like a tooth.
What you built like?
You built like the tooth they just pulled out of your mouth, boy.
What you built like? Drill-headed ass, boy. You look like the filling drill. The motherfucker that just sit there.
They said, damn, this motherfucker's boofing, and we got to go in there and get the tooth.
Hey, you better go. And you talking all that
Double
shit.
up the mask.
Right. Yuck mouth. You better take your ass up there and see what they say about you.
When I went to the dentist, they ain't tell me nothing about my wisdom teeth doing what your bullshit is doing. I ain't have none of those problems.
One of us is getting dinner work done. The other one's talking shit. You about to be like
Terrell,
SpongeBob
the
when
last
he-
time I went to the dentist, y'all know. The last time I went to the dentist, bruh told me, and y'all believe it or not, y'all, that was the last time I went to the dentist. When I had a bad experience.
Oh, who wants to hear about your tooth story? Let's hurry up and get back to Father's Day.
Terrell, I'm not waiting for you to say Happy Father's Day, and then I say, oh, let me tell y'all what happened with my knee. So, I bent my knee, and then I couldn't bend it again. Oh my God, we don't give a damn. Happy Father's Day.
Father's Day is over. Cool. It passed.
That's fucked up. This nigga just became a father, and you saying it like that. Damn, that
Exactly.
was your holiday, nigga. I was
I told
excited
you-
about it.
This motherfucker, we supposed to have a weekend recap. This motherfucker skips to Sunday.
I didn't even know we was doing a weekend recap. I was giving a Father's Day shout out.
Shout out to all of the dads. Well, look, all right, bet. Well, I have a lot from the weekend. Did you
This
do anything
nigga's dressed
special?
like Blair Underwood. Fuck out of here,
I
boy.
look nice. What do you look like, boy?
Niggas dressed like fucking
You
Carlton Banks on a beach episode.
Looks
of Fresh Prince.
look great. What you look like? You got a Shein fit. With
You
a
got
nice
on
hat. You got a
You
nice
got on a
hat.
red table talk fit, boy.
You the
Fuck
nigga
outta
that
here.
you got a nice hat. You got a nice hat.
All right, let's move forward. What's the first thing that we talking about today, pimp?
Terrance, no, I have a lot from the weekend.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's get back to the weekend. Go.
I guess this motherfucker didn't do anything this weekend.
Oh no, I mean I'm thinking, I was thinking whatever was next.
So you just left the pod and then showed up on Father's Day.
Terrell, no, I was trying to think about what was next. What happened this weekend? Tank Davis. That wasn't Father's Day though. That was after.
Let me just.
Oh no, it was Father's Day.
Well, you know what? You went to the movies.
I didn't
I
go to
went
the
to the
movies until
movies.
after Father's Day.
All right. Well, Saturday I went to Chuck E. Cheese. When the last time you been to Chuck E. Cheese?
Been a minute.
The motherfucking Chuck E. Cheese robot they got in that joint is terrifying.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
He
we
got a
talked about
lazy eye, number one. The
That
eyes
must blank left and
That
left
joint
and
be
right.
going. That joint is crazy, but bro, this is the craziest shit that happened to me at the Chuck E. Cheese. You never really know what type energy somebody really on. I go to the counter, right?
Yeah.
Because when we got to the party, not gonna lie, we got there just like late. So the pizza was kind of like picked through or cold. You know what I'm saying? What you expect. You get to the party late.
Oh,
all
wait,
the
see
pieces
you
came
leaving
fresh.
gaps. Whose party?
It was a kid's birthday party. You know, parent equity, somebody have a kid, invite you to the party, you show up because you want people to show up for your kid and you want your kid to get out, be socialized, XYZ. So, big shout out to my brother Tevin. His
man,
daughter
Tevin's
had a
birthday.
birthday party at the Chuck E. Cheese. We showed up with crew. We was late. I go to the counter, right? I'm like, yo, it's a girl there. I'm like, let me get a medium pizza, cheese, that's it. Her manager, this taller black dude, looked like nigga looked like Carl Winslow.
Okay.
And that's going to be a very unique comparison when I tell you what happened.
I'm trying to figure out Carl Winslow. Who the fuck is that?
Family Matters.
I know, but like, damn.
The dad.
Nigga mentioned a show that was on in the 90s. Who did
That's
he look like
me
2020?
saying, Terrance. Carl Winslow was like a black legend. If you hear the name, that's like me saying he looked like Uncle
No,
Phil.
I get it. I gotta get it. I already get it. I'm just trying to say, he looked like Carl Winslow is also very specific.
Yes, a very specific.
Okay.
So her manager was like, give him everything. Give him the pizza with everything. Give him a medium with everything on it. Ha ha. I'm like, ha, he's funny, right? A little joke. I go around the corner to pick up the joint. Who's back there? The Carl Winslow nigga. When my pizza's ready, he brings it and says, can I get you anything else? You want that Parmesan cheese for the top? You want the red pepper flake? I'm like, give me the Parmesan. He put the Parmesan on the tray, right?
Yeah.
And he says, this is for you, boo. So, mind you,
And what'd you say back
the
after
nigga's
that?
handing me my tray and says, this for you, boo. I'm already in the mindset to say, whenever he gives me the tray, I'm going to say, I appreciate it. So not only did he say, this is for you, boo, I responded to the nigga with appreciate it.
Nah, you supposed to say appreciate.
So-
Oh, hold up.
Terrance, it was kids here. I don't want to make it awkward.
Hold up. I'm not making it awkward. This motherfucker
No, I'm
called
saying
me.
I take my tray. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't want to make
Yeah.
it awkward. I just take my tray. and walk away. And the
that was it.
nigga literally, I'm thinking, there's no way he thinks I'm just up here dolo. You had to know I came with a child. I'm with my damn fiance. It was just weird, bro.
So you say the Carl Winslow thing is gonna stick out?
Carl Winslow is gay in real life.
Carl Winslow.
Terrance, you are so fucking uncultured. How do you
Why
not
am
know?
I thinking about Carl Winslow as the dad?
Yes. It was an older man. I told you, it was an older man.
He's gay in real life?
Yes, he is. He's a Diddy guy too. You didn't hear?
That's crazy. How did I miss that he was gay? I just thought he was a good...
I'm gonna put the picture in the pod of how this nigga behind the counter look. This is how this motherfucker look. Happy as fuck. I thought he was just being nice.
Yeah.
The nigga was low key feeling me.
Hold on, wait.
That was weird.
So that's like an early course of action. Because to me, I'm not letting another man call me boo.
But you in a place.
You got the wrong idea. No.
But it's a bunch of kids behind you in line waiting for their pizza. You're in a Chuck E. Cheese.
Nah, but
This
you're
ain't the
supposed to
place.
say something else. You're supposed to be like,
Terrance, I was already.
oh, this is for you, boo. Oh, nah, none of that. Nah, none of that. Fuck are you talking about? Ladies, y'all should feel the disrespect.
Terrance is the nigga who you tell you got in a fight, and then he want to say, see, what you should have did is you should have did X, Y, Z, because now the nigga can think about it. I was already ready to say appreciate it to where if he said,
Fellas,
enjoy your
Terrell,
day,
all right, bet.
have a good one, hey, enjoy your pizza.
But with Terrell, you can't tell a story. Terrell the type of nigga, you can't tell him anything else they should have did outside the story, because they ain't do it. I can't tell
Because
you
it's
should have
easy
said.
for me to tell you, oh, you should have did this, you should have did that, X, Y, Z, because hindsight 2020, of course you're going to tell me that.
Terrell, I don't think you was in that bad of a position to tell, bro. Y'all, it's not even that. Nah.
But my weekend has just been filled with awkward situations. But you know what?
Because guess when you're going to see him again?
I'm never going back to that Chuck E. Cheese.
But
and if
you-
I do,
You might not
I
be
don't
at
have
the
to worry
Chuck E.
about this
Cheese.
motherfucker.
You going to see that nigga at the Target one day, and he going to say, oh, we already got rapport. I already buttered him up. Let
But
me
you see,
step
T,
over
that's
here by
where-
the toasters.
That's why I can really tell you to chill out. In a Target. In the Chuck E. Cheese, bro.
What if he gets violent?
All of my awkward situations have to do with kids from this past weekend. But we can move forward.
Is there another situation that you about to talk about?
Yeah, but that's when we got to the movies.
Go ahead.
Well, we went to the movies this weekend, both of us. We took a trip to, Terrance went to go see Bad Boys.
Before that, though,
Yes.
since we just recapping the weekend, I don't know if this is a topic or not, but Tank Davis fight.
okay.
that day?
Was that before we went to the movies?
Definitely.
That was the day before.
Yeah. We don't got to really talk about it. Drop the nigga like I knew he would. Niggas
Okay.
right here like to it's people, a lot of people.
Tank Davis had a fight and won.
Right.
All
What
right.
else is new? Right. So keep that energy the next fight.
Terrance, I never said the nigga was going to lose. This is what I told Terrance about Tank Davis. Shout out to him, he's from Baltimore. Cool. Hometown kid. The nigga be losing on the scorecard every single fight.
He does not.
And he does.
He does not.
He does. He be losing on the scorecard every fight, and then he get the big punch, knock people out. I told Terrance, all I tell him, he tries to make me the biggest hater in the world. All I tell Terrance is, I don't think everybody you fight, you're going to have the luxury of losing on the scorecard and knocking them out. You're going to run into that nigga that you can't knock out, that you're going to have to outbox. That was all I said, and niggas try to make me see like I hate it. See, that's the thing I don't like about this generation. If you don't suck a nigga off, you're hating.
Terrell, but look, you've never once went for Tank Davis in a fight. Never once.
I rooted for the nigga when he went up against...
You went up against him with Rolly.
Terrance.
You went up against him with Ryan.
Said
You
Leo
went for
said
Frank
it.
Martin. You gotta admit, at a certain point, you're not a Tank Davis
Leo Santa
fan.
Cruz,
You want him
I
to
watched
lose,
with
and he
you.
won't lose.
I watched Cruz with you. And what was happening in the Santa Cruz fight?
Exactly what always
He was
happens.
getting his ass whooped. Boop, 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 boop.
They
boop.
used to say the same thing
And then
about
I'm
Mike
like,
Tyson.
I was like,
None of that.
Terrance, this don't look good. And then boom, the uppercut.
Terrell's like, oh, he almost lost. He almost lost, but guess what?
I wanted the Ryan
You
Garcia.
fall for the big flurry. Oh, look, Frank Martin's landing punches. Well, guess what? Tank can take a punch. That's what y'all don't get. Tank can
All
take
I'm
a
gonna say is
punch.
the nigga was losing on the. He always lose on the scorecard and then get the big punch. That's why every time I would tell Terrance, I don't think he won that one. I don't think he won that round. Terrance was like, just wait for it, just wait for it, and it always pays off for him. Y'all don't realize that sometimes I be on the hater side of shit because of this nigga.
It ain't me. How about you
I
yourself?
ended up on the quote unquote wrong side of the Kendrick Drake beef because me and you always end up picking a side.
That's true.
You know, you pick a side, I'll just take the other side for the fun of it. Then it turned into a fucking something we never had seen before.
Twitter actually turned that into something other than that. There's people who think I'm a huge, we already know you're a Drake fan. And I'm like, fuck are you talking about? Who's not? Oh, I get it. Y'all are mixing me up with Terrell's antics that I just have to take.
And then go look at the antics. It's me showing a nigga love, showing both niggas love, but niggas don't like it. So
I think in the height of the beef, that's where you took your L's.
nah, yeah, when
And
the
not
bias,
really
when the,
L's, but like that's where it's like,
when the
okay.
biases end up landing thick, and that's something that I think they was giving. I forget the other. He's the guy that does reactions. They was like, bro, you was being biased, bro. Admit it, bro. And I think that's okay to admit that the beef got heated to the point where people
picked a
ended up
side,
on a
yeah.
side. It doesn't mean that the nigga, because the nigga that they was talking about, it doesn't mean he's not a fan of Drake. He just ended up really fucking with the Kendrick side of it. I don't judge him that way. And that's how people should take it. But niggas are so ingrained in this shit that they almost can't see straight anymore.
That's true.
So Terrance then went to go see Bad Boys. We saw Inside Out 2, which is the biggest movie in theaters right now that everybody should 100% go see.
I don't think Inside Out's bigger than Bad Boys.
It is. It just had the biggest opening weekend for a movie in 2024. It's the biggest opening for an animated film ever.
Damn, really?
$295 over the weekend. $300 million over the weekend.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I had no idea they did that.
Biggest
many
film
numbers.
debut since Barbie. And it's 100%, y'all. I will 100% recommend that movie to everybody. Only reason why I really wanted to talk about like I said, I had awkward situations. When we get to the movies, our seat was C3 and C4. When we sat down, I didn't even realize it, but Gigi sat in C4 and I sat in C5. So we weren't in the couple joint. It was like she was here and it was a big ass wall and I was on the other side. So it was weird.
Yeah.
And so we looking at the tickets. C1, 2, and 3, it was a lady, her daughter, and then her son. Her son was sitting next to G. And I'm like, it's fine. Like, whatever. It ain't like we don't have a seat. But you know how your girl...
They were your seats, though.
Yeah. So we were supposed to be a C3, C4. I don't know how this lady fucked her ticket up. But I'm like, it's a kid. We're in a kid's movie. Fuck it. They watching the movie. They already got their popcorn and shit. I ain't about to make them get up. Because it's a kid. If it's two niggas, all right, dog. I gotta go.
I get you, but go ahead.
You know how your girl do.
Because I'd be with G because I don't want nobody to come up to us and now I'm in somebody else's seat. Now I look like I'm spitting. Like if somebody say, oh, you in my seat, now I got to be like, oh, well, you was in my seat. And now that's just going to be a big...
Oh, see, I wasn't even thinking about it that way. I guess if you think about it that way, then it makes
That's the only reason why I'd be like, yo, I know you a kid, but like, yo, we bought C3 and C4. I got the tickets right here.
G talked to the kid. The kid said, this is my seat. So she said, where's your mom? Oh, ma'am, it was the most... I'm sitting in the back in C5.
And what
waiting for the
happened?
coast to get cleared. DG had a conversation with them. They got up. They all got up. And
they probably
went
was...
somewhere else.
They probably thought it was D, but they sat and see. You know how that happens?
Yeah, they was kind of all over the place, though.
Because how do you get up and go somewhere else in that theater?
I
You
really
should
feel
know
like
where
that
you
lady
sit.
bought 2 tickets type shit.
Oh, and just trying to
And
fit
just
her
tried to
son
fit her
in.
son in that third one. But, because they was ended up on this side of the theater. You see these motherfuckers walking in the middle of the movie at the front.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hell no.
It just one of them things. You know
I'm
how
not taking them risks.
they always talk about how your girl, like if you get cheese on your, if you order a burger with no cheese, they bring the cheese. Fuck it.
Nah, yes. I was trying to tell A-Chain, but like, it's your girl, so your girl don't get it. But I was like, when you with your girl and your order gets fucked up, that's one thing. But the real fear or the real scary thing is when your girl sends you to get something for her and they fuck it up and she's not there to do her thing. but you can't take home
The fucked up order.
because she can say, how the fuck you ain't say this? How the fuck you didn't step up and do this?
Damn, so now you gotta play her role.
So now you gotta be her in that joint. Like, yeah, y'all didn't give me barbecue sauce. I asked for 3 because your girl's barbecue sauce is nut.
Nah, yeah. And I realized that a lot of my apprehension be coming when it's kids. Cause I'm let the kids have it. Fuck it. That's why at the Chuck E. Cheese, I just let bruh call me boo. Fuck it. The kids are here. I ain't about to make it awkward in front of the children.
He made it awkward. You ain't gotta call me out my name. What I look like as a man calling a woman who's here boo.
But Terrance,
I
feel like if you get more bothered, hey motherfucker,
you don't gotta get bothered. You can just say,
like you
not
look
that.
like you might be.
No.
Cause why you so upset
So
about it?
what do you think you look like by saying how I appreciate it?
It don't really matter. I'm here with my fiance and child. They right there. You
So,
want to be rah-rah in the...
So imagine a
you
dude
rah-rah
gave,
at the Chuck E. Cheese pickup counter.
Imagine a dude gave your girl a whatever, and he said, "Here you go, boo." Wouldn't you be like, "Yo, that's not professional. That's not customer service. That's beyond."
If I'm there, it's disrespectful. If I'm up there with her to pick up the piece, it's disrespectful.
So what if she's there and she just says, thanks, and he called her boo?
He's gonna see her walk back to her fiance that's sitting there with their child. It ain't no point in what you gonna go back up to the counter and talk to the nigga at the Chuck E. Cheese with your fucking play card on your wrist.
I would have told him when he said that, none of that. I would have been like, oh, nah, it's none of that. You're not calling me boo.
Now, what if he double down? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I would say, no, the fuck I'm not.
Touch you.
And then now you're creating that situation, not me.
You created it.
How do I create me
because
telling
you could have
you're
just
not...
walked away with your pizza.
I'm off it. I'm over it.
Yeah, this would have been on Channel 5.
Because I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't think I'm creating something by telling him, nah, don't call me that. So any nigga can call you boo because you don't want to call you.
It was the kids, bro. It was the kids. Speaking of Kendrick Lamar, the nigga is throwing a pop out this week. Not this weekend, but literally tomorrow.
It's a Juneteenth
for Juneteenth.
Yeah. Terrell told me that people were upset we didn't talk about that, but I'm like, what did we miss? I thought it was this week.
The number 1 record that you just had is a diss to another nigga. So a lot of people are wondering how those will play out on the stage and if he will do it. There's people that think Kendrick won't perform Not Like Us, Euphoria, none of them, and he just gonna perform his tracks and just get back to his shit. But then there's people that say, how can you have a number 1 song and Not Like Us and not perform it? You almost can't not perform it. So, what do you think about it? Do you think he should perform his disses? Do you think... it is definitely worth the question.
I think he has to 115% perform.
Not Like Us?
Yeah. He has to perform the song that's the biggest song. I feel like otherwise, this is my thing. You got people walking down their wedding aisle. You got people getting married. You got people fucking little schools everywhere listen to the song. I feel like he 100% has to perform that track. And if you don't, and I don't feel like him doing it is fucked up. I mean, hey, it's fucked. I mean, it's playing on the radio. Him performing a song that's number 1. I don't think there was any questions if Drake was going to perform back to back, and he did. The nigga performed back to back with all them big ass pictures and shit like that. Come on.
I felt like that was still in the beef though. I've never seen. Well, I guess niggas can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember a nigga having a diss record of this caliber, and performing it. I don't remember Pac ever performing Hit 'Em Up. I don't remember
Hit 'Em Up.
Did Nas ever perform Ether on stage? Did Jay perform Takeover on stage? Did that happen? Maybe it did, and I'm just could be blanking. But the real story is they called the beef off, right? So the beef is over. Mm-hmm. A lot of people feel like if he goes out there and performs, it will restart the whole shit. I think it would be first of all, I think Kendrick has to perform Not Like Us. At the least, I would like to see Euphoria live, but honestly, when you think about the lyrics, you are going to be talking to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you perform all of the lyrics. Not Like Us is a little bit more of a, hey, Juneteenth, they not like us. We can make that a universal once, but how you going to get around all of some of the most exhilarating parts is everybody going A minor.
Yeah.
The OV hoe.
That's why I say he
You
has to.
low-key got to do that.
He has to perform it. And I don't think it's going to be fucked up if he does. I don't think it brings the beef back if he does. That is just what happens when y'all beef. I don't think Drake will be wrong for performing Family Matters, but considering how people look at it, they say, oh, you lost and you won. So I feel like since Kendrick won, I think he can perform that song and it won't get looked at like, oh, wow, he's still trying to. If Drake were to go perform Family Matters or something like that, then it'll look like, oh, he's still trying to keep the.
Yes.
That's what it would look like. They would say, get over it. You lost. If he does that. But I think because Kendrick has the people's vote. The people's vote.
He's the people's choice, yeah.
I think it'll definitely be something that he does, and I feel like it'll be fire. I'm wondering if he's going to announce a new album or if he's going to announce anything else outside of it. Because one thing that I will say about Kendrick fans, and like I'm a Kendrick fan, and one thing I notice about us, y'all, is we really don't have nothing else to look forward to. That's why you see when people say, oh, Drake just put out this little snippet with Dua Lipa, or he doing this with this person, you see a lot of Kendrick fans say, oh, look at him, he doing that. Oh, look at him, he doing that. But when you think about it, us Kendrick fans was just sitting on the bench. We were just sitting there with our artists not doing shit, and thankfully he started a beef. Uh-huh. But look, now that beef is over, you got a lot of Kendrick fans that don't really know what else to do with themselves. Kendrick need to put an album out. But look, let's not forget the nigga was just acting like he didn't want to. And I'm not forgetting that because the beef came. That's why I think
the beef had me thinking about it way different. I'm gonna let you finish though.
I just feel like a lot of us Kendrick fans don't really know what Kendrick's next move is. Yes, he's rapping, but we like, well, are you still about to do this? Because the beef is one thing, and yeah, it's fuck the big three. Bet. And if he respond, I'm gonna go at him. And you did that. But that don't necessarily mean we getting new music. Imagine Beyonce dissed Rihanna and Rihanna was like, fuck her. And then they have a beef. Well, guess what? When the beef settles, Beyonce's like, all right, y'all, let's finish that Renaissance. And the Rihanna fans are like, Ree, were you gonna drop R9 or not? You know what I'm saying? That's where Kendrick fans are right now.
But my question,
and I think we waiting to see if he's gonna just drop something else.
I don't think Kendrick needs to drop an album.
Not
I feel
an
like
album.
the number one record. I don't feel like he thought. Then again, I honestly, you had to know the nigga was gonna respond when you did the shit on like that. So you obviously was prepared to rap, and you pre-wrote.
You saying you don't think that he needs to drop an album? I don't think he needs to drop an album either. I think he just might.
Yeah. It would be a little bit, I think it would be surprising of him to drop an album after like the I Choose Me, I'm sorry, I'm about to cool it, my kids need me, I done gave too much, I'm not your savior. After all of that on your last album, to drop an album after the beef would surprise me. I'm honestly not expect like people saying, oh, well, Kendrick better hurry up and drop because all he has is this. I don't really subscribe to that because I don't think Kendrick got into this because, I'm going to use this momentum to sell an album. He just don't seem like that artist that's going to try to. But he might. I could be wrong.
I don't think he's using the momentum of Drake more so than he's using the fact that he won the beef. So he might say, fuck it, I might put out That's why I say I'm more interested to see that. I'm not thinking, is he going to perform the song where he's calling Drake a PDF file? Yeah, he is. You know? I'm not thinking, is he about to do that? Because if he does, that's call it. Nah, he is. It's the biggest song in the world. If it was above his moral compass to perform the song, he'd have pulled it off streaming platforms. I don't think Kendrick's going to gain a moral compass around a performance. It's now to the point where the nigga, I feel like, nigga, you need to perform that joint. It's the biggest song out right now. If you don't get up there and perform it, then what is this shit? You know? We're already going to put the 7-year-old daughter thing we're just going to put that under the couch and just act like it's not there. You feel me? Nobody's fact-checking that. As far as not like us, if you really don't like that nigga, and you know how you got everybody talking about the situation, he needs to get up there, and that's almost like that's almost like what do you call that? After you win a championship, that's almost like the victory parade. It's gonna be in his city, right?
That's what I said, victory lap. Kenny is gonna be you and friends with me, and I expect all the California niggas to be up there. You know it's a live stream.
Let Schoolboy Q Q get up there, blue slides. I've been sliding through your whole shit. Oh, that's gonna be so fire.
It's
They
gonna-
need to
it's
make
a
put
lot-
that joint on.
It's a live stream. You gotta watch.
And cause he can do.
That's
Thank
all
God
I'm doing
for
on
me.
Juneteenth.
He can do Yearn. Hey,
I expect all of that to happen. I think the last song that they will play, if my prediction, I think Kendrick performs everything. Maybe not all of the other disses.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna get Meet the Grams on stage. I don't think you get 616, and I don't think you get Euphoria. I do think he ends the whole shit with They Not Like Us. You're gonna make the crowd wait for that. Or
he might do Euphoria.
He gonna do that either very last or in the very beginning. Chris was saying he felt like he gonna do a mashup of every one, like a piece of every single one.
I don't think he should do that. My question is, what the fuck are you about to perform first? Is
If
it gonna start with
Pyros and
I am a
Crips.
sinner?
No, yeah,
Probably
yes.
gonna sin
He gonna perform his
again.
catalog. You can't
So
not.
sick
You
of
can't.
this shit.
You can't get up there and you're sick of that.
I'm sick of artists. Like, we're gonna talk about it, but like Jay-Z and Alicia Keys celebrating Empire State of Mind reaching 1 billion streams. Right? Jay-Z, you literally said you could have 1 billion streams. I got $1 billion. Didn't he say that? You
Yeah.
got 1 billion streams. I got $1 billion. Jay-Z do not give a fuck about streams.
That was a Drake diss too.
I think so, yeah. Supposed to be happy about this. Something
Inflating
like that.
numbers like we supposed to be happy about it. We was praising
Inflate-
Billboard when we was young.
Yeah,
we
now we
at
look at Billboard and like, is you dumb?
Yeah.
So fuck numbers, right, Jay? So fuck Empire State of Mind getting 1 billion streams. But that's all I'm saying. It seems like these artists that y'all are done. Kendrick, I choose me. I'm sorry. Rihanna, you got your shit and fuck it. But you gonna go do the Super Bowl. You gonna go to Dubai and do a performance. It's like the music became not your passion, but your cash grab. You know what I'm saying?
Or your, yeah.
Kendrick, you're going to get
Security.
on stage, do all of this, perform all the old joints, but you're done. Believe it or not.
So this whole thing for you is about getting, not the fact that you as a fan aren't getting new music. So you're just salty about everybody doing everything.
No. Like I said, I was just interested to see what he would come out there and perform. I'm excited to see Kendrick get on the big stage, but also we just watched you go on tour. It ain't like we haven't seen Kendrick on stage. You went on tour and it was almost like a farewell tour. You were literally on that stage. It just seemed like it was just such a, and I'm not saying, maybe I have Kendrick read wrong. I'll say that. But I don't know if he wants to be an artist still or if he's on his Andre 3K, I'm above this thing. What I get sick of is in the middle of us not knowing that, artists will continue to perform what their old stuff is. Jay-Z, you really not a rapper anymore. Don't refer to me as that. I'm way bigger than that. You really are, but you're still you will still do a performance that'll have everybody thinking. So you do still have a passion for music.
I don't think Jay ever lost his passion for music. I feel like that's always their 1A. But your 1A doesn't always have to be
What
the
happens
biggest. Your
when
1B.
What happens when your 1A turns into like your 1E?
I think Jay's 1A was rapping, but his 1B being a bit like all his business shit turned into 1B. Like that's what made him a billionaire. You didn't become a billionaire because you were a rapper. You became a billionaire because of how you were. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And it's the same thing with Rihanna. I still think Rihanna has a passion for music. I still think Kendrick has a passion for music. If you didn't think about it, look at Kendrick. Kendrick was done, but look, nigga just popped back out and went crazy. I think he will probably crawl back into his,
I don't think Kendrick didn't ever have a passion for music. But just like all careers, you can have a passion for something at one point and then it can turn into something else. All I'm saying is, we sometimes as fans get baited into thinking we can expect something from musical artists, and they're really trying to give you everything but music. And if you wrap your mind around that, then it's totally fine. When we as Rihanna fans had to tell ourselves, we're not getting music, but we're going to support her doing this. But my thing is, it's the bait and switch. Or you can perform at the Super Bowl, but we don't know if we're going to get new music. And it make us feel like you supposed to be putting this shit down. You're going to walk outside with the I'm retired shirt. So it's like, okay, we get it, but you got new music on the way. So that's why I'm saying, damn, like, it's almost like, hey, y'all, I might be dropping music soon. It's going to keep us there for when you do Fenty Hair and then Fenty Fridge and then Fenty this. Then when we finally get the music.
So what if
5 years later, Kendrick is saying, I choose me.
So
okay,
what if
well, my bad.
What if after now, stab this way, they finish They Not Like Us. Fight Flames and Kendrick go, new album out on Friday.
I'll be so hyped.
That will be the only way you will be okay with him performing all of the old shit.
No. I'll be totally fine. And don't get me wrong, y'all. I'll be fine. I'm just saying, I'm sick of not knowing if artists really want to do this shit or not.
You letting your Rihanna discomfort spill into everybody else.
I don't think that you can. I don't think you can say that Rihanna and Kendrick Lamar fans are very different. Yes, he just dropped an album, but even before that, we were all in the same boat, thinking if Rihanna's next album comes out and she says she's done with music after this, so she makes it seem as though the music is a lot and I don't really need to keep doing it because morally I'm past it. Bet we're not gonna expect music from you. Unless you get into a musical warfare that now makes us think, okay, you seem to be pretty, you know. This nigga, you responding to Drake overnight? Come on with another one. I say fuck the Andre 3K philosophy of I'm getting older and I don't know what to rap about. I say fuck that, man. You niggas have not lost your talent.
I would love another J album. You see they came out and cleared that shit up when they was like, uh-oh.
You know what? Andre 3K put out a rap album, it'll go crazy and that's going to be a Grammy-nominated album.
It would.
Especially since he put the flute joint out, bet. His return to the mic would just be insane. He's setting up some crazy shit low-key. I see the games he play. That's what he's doing.
Terrance, whatever. I don't think he's going to do that shit.
That nigga up there playing the flute, getting y'all to believe that he's done, and as soon as you don't see him coming, he's going to come with the rap album of the year.
We could look
Outkast got a Grammy, right? Yeah.
Of course. We could look back and you could be right.
All I'm going to say is this. I'm excited for the Kendrick performance.
Yes.
I don't want it to seem like I'm not excited because I don't know if he has music coming. I hope it didn't come off that way. I more so just don't really know what to expect besides They Not Like Us. So I'll ask you this. He gets on stage, he performs Poetic Justice, he performs If Pyrus and Crips. He performs all of his shit, doesn't perform any disses, doesn't announce no new album. We're still going to be satisfied with that. But do you see a missed opportunity, or how do you feel about if he gets up there and he don't do no disses, no nothing?
I personally feel, and I'm somebody, you see, I was talking to a lot of Drake fans over the weekend. I was in Spaces. Shout out everybody that jumped into Spaces. It's funny. I don't agree with it's lame if he don't perform the disses. I think just like the fact that you already won, you don't have to. Now, it would be weird if you don't perform Not Like Us. Yeah. Because it was your number one record. But I also would respect the fact that I'm not about to perform. Even though it went number one, that was the beef. This is about Compton. This is about home. This is about, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he wanted to just let that stay, I would not be mad at that because that's like if Pusha T was to do something in a water concert and he trying to perform Adidon up there.
Nah, yeah.
Like, you won the beef already, so you really don't have to do that. I can get back to performing my old shit.
I can get back to doing me.
So I wouldn't be pissed off if he don't do it. Am I 100% tuning in, watching the whole stream to see that? Yes, and I think Kendrick knows people flying across the country, everybody saying they flying out for it. It's to see that live.
I definitely want to see what that's going to be like live. I think it could be another big moment in hip-hop history. But we really just have to wait and see. I'm not going to be disappointed if Kendrick doesn't say he got a new album coming or a new song dropping. I'm not. It's dope to see somebody like him who's a legend on stage. I only bring up the fact of the matter because if I'm being honest, when I started this year, I didn't think that we would be seeing Kendrick Lamar on a stage. Feel me?
Yeah.
I didn't really expect to see Kendrick Lamar this year until the beef. That's why me as a fan, I wonder if he has anything up his sleeve, just so I can be prepared for it. Not because I'll be disappointed if he don't.
Well, so we will see. Put your thoughts in the comments. The shit's happening tomorrow night. It's apparently live streaming everywhere. We'll see.
We'll see. Definitely got to talk about this. I'm sure a lot of people that listen to this podcast use Twitter, and there was a big change made to Twitter, believe it or not, over this past week. They took the likes away from Twitter. Have you not noticed?
I think I did peep that. Well, hold on, wait.
Bro, no more likes on Twitter.
So you can like stuff, but you can't see anything that people liked. You know how I say such and such like this? I thought that's all that we lost.
And you know what? I'm wrong by saying that. It's not no more likes. You just can no longer see somebody else's likes. But the reason why I say there's no more likes on Twitter is because it does kind of feel like the like is pointless now. I mean, we already have bookmarks. If I see something that I want to save for later or something I might want to send or show somebody later, you use bookmarks, right? Mm-hmm. For your like tweets, I can admit I would like a tweet knowing that niggas might see this on the TL and this is what I fuck with, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, this is dope. WNBA, bet. I'm going to like this. Niggas will know, oh, Terrance like that. That's why I'm seeing this. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now I feel like I could like a tweet and show love. But to me, I feel like that changed the whole language of liking a tweet. To me, liking a tweet used to be about you and the original poster of the tweet. You agreed with them. You say, you know what? Bet. I'm about to put this in my likes and people going to see it. You know your likes are public. Mm-hmm. But I think now with your likes being private, liking a tweet just feels like liking a pic on Instagram. It's like just liking it for the fuck of it.
It is. It's made to, I guess they say it still tailors your algorithm to be.
It'll still pull your algorithm.
Like it'll still like for your whatever, for your For You page, but it also doesn't even feel like that anymore.
Damn, you know what? That's me thinking of it that way because you're right. I'm thinking of the TL as being curated from what I see. Like if I look at a video and then look at another video, that's what my algorithm's gonna be like. But people are liking tweets and that influences your algorithm. Yeah. I guess you could show more love with the fact that your likes don't really have to have no type of order. My likes used to have real order. Like,
yeah. My likes have always been public too.
Yeah.
So I never used to like, it was certain shit that I wouldn't like because
everybody's likes was always public. What you talking about? They just took that away.
Nah, Terrance, you used to be able to hide your likes.
Oh, if you got
like
Twitter
for your
blue.
page.
Yeah.
You could like hide
You couldn't always
column.
do that though.
But you couldn't always do that.
That's
but
a Twitter blue
with Twitter
thing.
blue, you can hide your like column. But if you like something, it would still show up like what you were saying.
Yeah.
But for that reason, I never had made my likes hidden, and I never, because I feel like if you make your likes hidden, that's because you're liking freaky shit,
Or you got something that you're not,
or you liking foul shit.
And y'all know
nobody to see.
We grew up in the era of, a girl's gonna come when she find out you got a Twitter. Your girl go to your Twitter, she look at that, or reading through people's likes to get that backdoor access into their interests. And I don't feel like this is creepy shit, y'all. I feel like if you talking to a girl, you go to her Twitter likes and she say, "Oh my God, I just love cinnamon rolls." Now you know to get your girl a cinnamon roll. I mean, maybe it's a cheat code, but also that was just a way of, And why take that away?
IG still got that. You see the fellas be like, "Oh, you playing a song you heard on her story, from such and such weeks ago."
Yeah,
you do your homework. I will say this: I think it's pussy. I think the reason Elon did it is pussy.
Yeah, he want to be on his freak boy shit.
He want to be able to like foul shit and not be held accountable for it. Because you'll see Elon Musk retweeted or Elon Musk liked this post and niggas be getting at him. He didn't like that. And now all of a sudden you should be able to like things without being attacked for what you like. Why would you be attacked for what you like?
Right.
Why are you being attacked for it?
And like for somebody that's like, oh, this is all about freedom of speech, that move doesn't say so much freedom of speech. It sounds like you trying to shut people up from judging you, which is the point of the point of your whole thing is that people should be able to say what they want. You bringing Donald Trump back to the platform at some point because freedom of speech, but you're scared when somebody speak a specific way.
Or you get mad when people don't let you just like the tweet about this group of people that you wanted to get off. Because people be forgetting that everybody on Twitter, when you at the crib with your whole family and y'all all think the same and you want to say something that might be edgy and it works in the room, cool. But Twitter, the people you're talking about are on the TL. They in the room with you.
Hell yeah.
I thought it was pussy.
I don't like the move at all, man. That shit has impacted the way that I use Twitter. I feel like I don't even want to like a tweet anymore. What's the fucking point? I ain't showing love like that.
I've actually started liking more tweets now though, because I'm like, all right, bet I can actually tailor my. I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose the fun of my TL, so I'm trying to like keep my shit, interesting.
And look, this is first world problems, y'all. Some of y'all might not even have
no bullshit.
a Twitter. So fuck it, whatever. It's funny because believe it or not, if you don't have a Twitter, hey, yo, you should think about it. I mean, hey, put yourself out there.
Do you know? But do you think about what you're telling that person to do? It's almost like saying if you don't smoke crack,
Terrell, crack will kill you. Twitter ain't killing you. Crack will kill you.
Twitter
will not kill you.
The pressure of introducing somebody to social media.
That's not Twitter. I could say they don't go to Chuck E. Cheese because look, Chuck E. Cheese will kill you.
Terrance, that's so different. You acting obtuse.
Terrell, you comparing Twitter to crack. Triangle. Me, I'm being obtuse. You're comparing Twitter to crack. Come on. You got
Terrance,
Twitter is a phone.
Social media and crack is a bad comparison.
Terrell, you're not saying social media.
It's it's a little bit like a lot, but they do have addictive, like the same the same conversation about being addicted to something. It's the reason why I paraphrase that way.
I feel you. I feel like it's a little far to compare.
It is a little bit like exaggerated reach. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I wouldn't tell nobody that don't. If you are living your life without Twitter and IG, I have a little bit of envy. Shout out to everybody that's seen Inside Out. But I got a little bit of envy for that.
You look inside out, boy.
Terrance, please. Where did you get this shirt from? Temu?
Fuck out of here, boy. Where the fuck did you get that shirt from? That looks very much Temu, boy.
It does not.
Fuck out of here. You look like you getting ready to go hit a beach or a cabana, boy.
You look like you getting ready to go.
You look like you got a fresh Miller Lite ready.
You look like you getting ready to drink a Blue Moon, boy. Orange peel, please. You look like you getting ready to go clean somebody's pool.
This nigga looks like he's about to go hit the Laguna. Fuck out of here, boy.
I look like that. What you look like, boy? You look like the nigga that work at the pool bar.
You look like you're going to an all-white party. Fuck out of here. You thought it was all white. That's cream. He's not invited. He's not getting in. Fuck out of here, boy. That's actually a very nice shirt. I got a shirt that's very similar to that. It don't fit like that, though.
Mine fit better?
Nah, yours fits more box. It looks like you woke up with some, I don't know, you put some starch or something on this.
You a hater. That's how I know I look nice, because the nigga's wild hating.
Anyway, what was we just talking about?
We were talking about the Jay-Z thing. Right?
Yeah.
He performed at the Tom Brady Ring of Fame joint for the Patriots, and you had issue with that.
I didn't say I had it. I don't really think I had issue. I was mainly asked how you felt, because a lot of people thought that was very surprising to see from Jay-Z to go and perform. I mean, he performed public service announcement for for Tom Brady. You know, Jay-Z being a billionaire and being very, I'll use the word, selective with where he shows up. Mm-hmm. People frown on that because it does look like doing... This is what I talk about when you're a music fan. And sometimes, y'all, as music fans, we receive the short end of the stick. Sometimes we be feeling like we want more, and you won't get more. You know what I'm saying? Not that Jay-Z needs to put an album out, but like, Jay-Z said, fuck the Grammys. Right? Tell the Grammys, fuck the overage shit. You know... It's all of this fuck Billboard, fuck streaming. We not worried about none of that. We worried about us. But you still actually give a fuck about the Grammys. You perform what's free for the Grammys. That was free. Not free, but you know what I'm saying? That was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
We watch Jay-Z will not show up to specific things. Not going to name them. Just saying. We know when and where Jay-Z going to show up. Y'all always seem to show up for the Grammys, but it's fuck them. But not only do y'all always seem to show up, you performing. Your best performance on stage at an award show was the Grammys. Was free. That was arguably Jay-Z's best performance ever.
Terrance, what? No, the fuck it was not.
On an award stage? That's one of the biggest ever. For the 50 years of hip-hop?
That was not, first of all...
Terrell, that was huge. Are you kidding me?
I wouldn't say it was his best performance ever.
Him sitting at the table, that's his best verse ever.
Terrance, you're just saying a lot of best evers.
That's one of his biggest verses.
I feel like that's a little bit more suggestive than you. It is one of his biggest verses.
Let me be
It
less
is, but-
subjective because y'all are Jay fans and I get it. But all I'll say is that was a very big deal to do for somebody who you've seen isn't deserving because they haven't treated you right.
I do agree with that.
The Global Impact Award, you up there talking about them. So obviously there's still blood in the water. I was telling A-Trey, he performed for Pharrell's
The LV shit.
Louis Vuitton joint. You know what I'm saying? You're doing a Tom Brady retirement performance. Y'all, I don't think that there's anything wrong with this, but I do see how people feel like, damn, you up there performing for Tom Brady? Let them play that shit,
That's
and then
his
you
man.
sitting in a...
That's his man. You're in the NFL. He has the NFL partnership with the... I don't think it was the best look. I mean, what did he perform?
Public service announcement. That's probably the song that Tom Brady listened to before every game. I listen to that. I'm not mad at it. I'm not hating on it. I do find it funny because we are going to see an event and be like, oh yeah, Jay-Z not there. You know? And at what point does it look funny? At what point does it look funny to live outside of the culture that you always speak about? At what point does it look funny when you're the nigga that lives in, you know what I'm saying, a nice Hollywood mansion around nothing but white folks, but a lot of your success and everything that you do is within a culture that you no longer cater to? You know what I'm saying? We're not seeing you performing for somebody else. You performing for Tom Brady. We don't really see too much of...
A lot of people gave him criticism because he didn't perform at he didn't perform at a lot of the Hip Hop 50. He doesn't show up for certain black events, but he'll show up for the Grammys, but he'll show up for Tom Brady. So a lot of people have a little salt behind
Jay
that.
in a lot of different black spaces. A lot of artists. You don't see them in a lot of different black spaces.
That's the one thing that I will say. I feel like Beyonce and Jay-Z have to kind of...
They got to wear that.
They kind of got to wear the fact that y'all made it cool to just stop showing up for certain things. And
a lot of those things are within our
think
culture.
about it.
I'm too good for Soul Train.
I'm too good for the
good
MTV,
for BT MTV.
Yeah, I'm gonna only go to the Grammy shit. And then look, we watch. I remember
I'm
like
only
it was
go
yesterday.
where I'm not respected.
Yeah, I remember like it was yesterday. I remember J. Cole being at the BET Awards, giving out an award or something.
Kendrick
receiving an
Lamar.
award. Kendrick Lamar being there. And Drake being there. I remember watching all of them get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then eventually just start showing up to less and less and less of those things. And I feel like that is where, like, we have, but I mean, BET has definitely fucked up over the years. They haven't really tried to grow the value of the award. I will say that.
Yeah.
Over the Oscars 100 years, or over the Grammys years, the respect of the award, I feel like it grew. Even Golden Globes. Even when you look at somebody, the Hollywood Foreign Press, with the Golden Globes was not as respected early. It became, now they'll say the Golden Globe winning. They didn't used to say that. But BET and a lot of our platforms didn't necessarily try to grow the value of the award. But at the same time, when you got your biggest acts that feel like they're too good to even show up, it really make it hard to grow.
Because I feel like, how could BET grow the value of the award without their biggest acts? I feel like I put some of that on the backs of our bigger stars, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Kanye, all of these stars that just completely stopped showing up to the BET Awards. That action is the reason why that award doesn't hold the value. Because y'all value awards that are harder to get. Y'all value the awards that they'll fuck you over. You thought you deserved it? Oh, Kendrick Lamar got fucked over from the Grammys? That made y'all want a Grammy even more low-key. That adds the value when they don't give it to you. Because my thing is this. Jay-Z, you do a hip-hop celebrational performance for the Grammys, and you give them that performance on that big stage. That's a Grammy moment, right? Mm-hmm. That's now a classic Grammy moment. I feel like you could have gave that same moment to the BET Awards. You could have gave the same moment to the MTV Awards or somebody else who did a hip-hop joint that was more a part of your culture, what your culture is tapped into.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's bad blood in the water between Jay and BET. Maybe there's some bad blood in the water because he is a billionaire. Fuck BET. I know the owner, and the owner did me dirty. He's not even black. My thing is this, Jay. We don't know. But one thing that we do know is that your culture, when you say us, this for us, it don't seem like you will come out and perform for us.
Now, how do y'all...
Like, it's almost, put it like this. Let's take it to a very surface level. Let's say we throw a party every week in the hood, and that's where you from, right? We're not telling you come to every one, but we've seen you go on a string of not coming. And we've even made it to the point where we're going to throw this party. We're going to put the invite in his mailbox, but him and wifey probably won't show up. We only start feeling away when we see you showed up at that white dude party or that party over there. Oh, you can go to their party. So it just start making us feel like, damn, well, you know what? Maybe he kind of outgrew us.
Now, how do you...
But when we see you at that party, it's our culture that you on stage performing for Tom Brady.
His man.
That don't look kind of...
No, if you know that Jay-Z and Tom Brady actually have a relationship. I didn't look at it like that. I thought it was weird that he performed at Tom Brady's thing. And like if Jay-Z was just there, that'd have been it wouldn't have been surprising to me because they have a relationship. Him performing,
I wouldn't have been surprised
at
him being there. I was surprised that you're performing. You're a performing artist for him.
Yeah, like I wonder how much you got to do that because you're arguably the greatest of all time. Now this is my thing. I'm gonna put on a J. Kate for a second. What do y'all have to say? Because you're using your party analogy. This nigga is the nigga that, yeah, he may not show up to certain events, but he does do a lot with prison reform and getting people out of jail and trying to help niggas that way. So does that make it not okay to not show up, but can we really hold Jay feet to the fire for that? Now, I didn't like that black capitalism shit that he said. That didn't go over well. And I do feel like he's gotten to the point with his money to where you are kind of maybe a little detached now. Just because as a billionaire, you can't... Yeah. It's only but so much you can stay tapped in. But at the same time, if that person is still doing work behind the scenes, why do they have to show up? I feel like somebody may make that point.
My thing is...
To them, you would say what?
I would just say, if I bought all of the food for a party, right? I bought all the food, I bought all the drinks, all of the decorations, right? It still don't change the fact that I'm not there when the party's going on. People can appreciate what you've done, but appreciating what you've done versus your presence is two different things. And I think it's just like the person that say, I do a turkey drive every year. Nigga, okay, you do a turkey drive to a bunch of people who don't know you because you don't go there. They know you're just doing this to say that you do this. That's why I could say, fuck y'all, I bought all of the drinks for the party. Who gives a fuck if I didn't come? Oh, well, now we know why you did that. Because it looks nice to say. Especially when you a billionaire, you could always get off what you do for people. Oh, but y'all don't know what I do for people. But guess what? It would just be dope to see you. You know what I mean?
Representation does matter.
It would be dope to see Jay say, you know what, y'all, Jay has the power to say, fuck this one, let's do that one.
And niggas will follow suit.
And niggas would do it. Not saying, look, it didn't work with Tidal. Tidal's a little bit different. You got us wanting to pay. You know, we're going to have to pay for Tidal. I get that's going to be different for people.
Even though niggas are paying for everything else. I get what Jay be saying sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, niggas did hate on Jay when he came out with Tidal. Like, him saying, like, y'all think it's bougie. I'm like, it's fine, but I'm trying to give you $1 billion worth of game for $9.99. Like, that was the Tidal argument. That's like the B-sides concert he did where he was like, the people that hate on you look the same as you. We got a lot of shit that mean I'm not shooting a nigga bail.
I'm not trying to shoot him bail, but I'm also not afraid to say, yo, Jay, I think it does look funny. I'm not afraid of him.
I will agree that representation matters, and I feel like we said, the bigger stars like Jay, Beyonce, y'all do gotta wear the fact that y'all made it cool for the big black celebrities to be able to play I'm gonna do like Jay and just not show up until the shit I want to show up. Everybody copying you, Jay. You started that. Beyonce, you started that. Beyonce don't show up to the Grammys on time on purpose. Cause I don't respect y'all. I don't respect you because y'all always bullshit me every year. So I'll show up just before my awards are to be announced.
Man, that is some lame shit. I'm gonna keep it on it. You should just not go.
Some
It'll be
people-
bigger
I
of
can
you
respect
to not go. You go every time and lose again and again. And you go, right before the award, then lose. And you wonder why you keep
got her
losing.
fucked up. She doesn't keep losing. She's the most Grammy Award winning. It's
No, we
have
talking about
respect
the
while
one
we
that
talk.
we know you got a thorn in your back for, because guess what? As soon
That's
as
true.
you win that one, maybe you won't show up. That's the thing, is the fact that you don't have it. Think about when you rich and you can get whatever you want. The only thing you can't get is what's given. So there ain't no amount of money Beyonce can pay to get a Grammy. She gotta be, the odds have to low-key be in
You
her
gotta earn
favor.
the album of the year when you talk.
She got to be W due for a win. And guess what? She's thought album after album that she's been W
Shit,
due.
Terrance, hold on, wait. Because you about to piss
And
me off.
they have done you dirt.
Okay. Because she
And you
has been
still
getting fucked over.
And you still show up. But guess who's going to give you that award every time? The award shows you won't show up for. And that,
That's
to
true.
me, shows your care for them awards. Fuck them. Oh, a BET award? Throw that in the attic. I'm dusting off my trophy for when I finally win my album of the year. And what if you never win? And they done got your attendance. They got your ratings. Jay-Z, you perform what's free. Free is when nobody else would tell us what to be. But you on their stage. How much better would that have looked on the BET stage or somewhere else that was us? Maybe not BET Awards.
Now
y'all,
you
because
sound
fuck
like
BET.
Elliot. Now you sound like Elliot now.
Because who said
Mad
that's not
niggas
hip-hop.
not sitting down doing the traditional interview. But you know
Correct.
what? You are right, though. You're
You
100%
up there,
right.
you up
You're
on the
100% right.
Grammy stage performing what's free. Fuck out of here. You free. Tom Brady got you performing public service announcement. Do you know what you look like? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jay.
I
You
feel like
my
y'all-
man and you the biggest. But the criticism will come from the bottom feed crabs. Fuck it, we ain't got shit. Fuck that motherfucker. He shouldn't have done that. Like, yo, not that you shouldn't have done it. We can say it looked funny. And then we gonna leave you alone. We don't mean nothing. Jay, it's cool. Magna Carta's one of my favorites.
Nah.
But-
Nigga said Magna Carta was one of his. That ain't even my favorite. That ain't even my best albums.
It's like,
You right about what you saying about how you could be mad about this, but the platforms that you won't show up to will give it to you. And that is true. And maybe those platforms had you focused on really growing what's ours or really growing the one that represents us the best. Because I'm not too sure what the ownership looked like at BET with Viacom and all of that stuff. I don't know. It's just it's a network. You know what I'm saying? But there's a deeper level that maybe we're not even clear to see. So, and it always is that, you know, but we can only go by what we see. And that's something that people do have to think about. We go through that a lot of times too. Niggas will, if we just don't pop out, if we don't show up for a podcast, but we got crazy shit going on, and niggas start talking shit about how these niggas falling off, they're not even doing a pod no more. They don't know you going through crazy shit. So you gotta weigh that into consideration before you say, man, y'all motherfuckers need to leave me alone. Y'all don't know what the fuck I'm going through. Hold on, wait.
nah, yeah.
We just going by what we see. That's all we can do.
Yeah. And that's
So they gotta think about that.
And that smoke that I'm giving Jay, that smoke that I would give to all of these motherfuckers that we grew up watching. Y'all, from the Jay-Z's to the Lil Waynes to the Rick Rosses, even Drake, you've been out long enough. Y'all low-key let a lot of the culture just fall off. You know what I'm saying? Think about the Source Awards. If it's anybody that's gonna keep it around, it was gonna be the stars supporting it. The more we have literally watched in Recipe, the more the stars don't show up, the more the show falls off.
Yeah.
The more that it's Instagram, we got Drewski and Desi Banks. Soon as y'all got to the guest list, y'all already saying Desi? Damn. That means nobody's coming. Special guest, Drewski. This is no offense to them, but like, damn, they're not about to be nominated for none of these awards tonight. They
Not
just
yet.
coming to show up.
And I feel like that's the thing. We shit on BT for that. We like, why the fuck they got all these social media influencers coming? Because guess what? They the motherfuckers I can send an invite to and they'll show up. I invited J. Cole. I invited Drake. I invited this motherfucker.
We invited Weeknd, Tyler. When you get to a certain level, it's fuck the culture you came from. I'ma just go hang with I'm gonna just go with them. I'm up Look, little baby all smiling with the white dude, Rick Rubin. He's smiling with him. Look at you niggas. Look at Meek Mill. I'm sorry, it's just like, damn, when you look up, you see where it goes. But look, y'all are all up there from the culture, though. Your next album, baby, not gonna have no Rick Rubin raps. It's Hellcat, I'm this. It's your culture. Feel me? But your day-to-day ain't that. You see Gunna walking around? And niggas was talking about how Gunna was walking around, and it seemed like, yo, who is he with? He just walking around dolo. Who the fuck are your friends?
That's what people were saying, yeah. Now, but there is something to say about that because you saw the video that came out where Lil Baby got pulled over by the cop, and he was like, yo, I can't really be seen because niggas are crazy is what he was saying.
Nah, yeah, I saw that video, yeah.
So I'm not going to put it on him to go back to the hood, but we're not even talking about hood shit. We just talking about our publication because I'm not going to lie. If I own BET or if I was the front runner for BET and I'm trying to get these artists out and they not coming for my show, but then I turn on the Grammys, I turn on the, you know what I'm saying? And they all there for that. They all showing up to the Met. They all showing up to this. They all show up to that. I would be a little bit salty. I would be salty. Yeah. I'd be like, I mean, we never really gonna grow if. And that's the thing. See, me and you have given BET smoke after smoke after smoke, year after year after year. But they're not alone in the fact that they can't get motherfuckers out.
And look, we tune in every year. And we're gonna tune in this year in like 2 weeks the BET Awards comes on. And y'all watch and see who actually shows up versus who don't. And my thing is, hopefully the turnouts kind of turn around. But from now, I do feel like, you know, it's not the fact that they not showing up to the BET Awards that we have a problem with. It be the other little shit like, oh, a Tom Brady performance? Oh, yeah, I'll do that. It's like, damn, you couldn't do one for BET when we just did 50 years of hip-hop. No Jay, no Wayne. But Wayne, you can do Undisputed with Skip Bayless? Fuck out of here. I mean, somebody has to give these niggas the smoke that they deserve.
Yeah.
Hey.
And I'll tell you this is the last thing. Me and Terrance have always said this every year. Y'all probably heard us say it on the podcast before we'll move on. But if BET came out and said, yo, we got a black tie event, everybody should be wearing nothing but, you know, suits, dresses, like we cleaning up. Like if BET was to clean up for the awards, I think that'd be dope. Just watch what everybody, y'all have seen how niggas show up to the Grammy. Y'all have seen how people show up to the Rock, even the Rock Nation brunch. How they show up to certain events. Watch how niggas show up for the BET Awards. Just pay. Don't even worry about the awards. If you don't want to watch, you don't have to. But just look at what people are wearing. They gonna be up that joint in some shit that, I mean, shorts, shades, t-shirts. Cause that's always what it kind of been. It's kind of been like streetwear. But like y'all will go and put on your Sunday best for everybody. I just feel like if they cleaned up, it'd have been better. But the respect is also shown in how people show up. That's why I hated when Diddy was up that joint drunk as shit. For the lifetime achievement. But we'll move on. But yeah. A good realization. I definitely understand the backlash for it.
Yeah. And you know, Jay's still my guy. No big smoke for him, but you know, we keep it at 100.
You just had big ass smoke for him.
We keep it at 100.
I fuck with it.
All right, so I mean, speaking of artists, speaking of tours, Chris Brown is back on tour. And he's back doing meet and greets with fans. You got fans that are paying, women, believe it or not, are paying $1,100 for an exclusive once-in-a-lifetime pic with Breezy. And it's funny because that is an expensive ticket, you know what I mean? There was a couple tweets that went around about some women who lost their relationship. Or their dude had a problem with the fact that they paid $1,100 for an exclusive Breezy pick. I'm just gonna ask you, how would you feel if your girl paid $1,100 to go see Breezy and, you know, put that thing on them? Cause that's what she really do. That's what I told A-Train. I said, fuck that, young. You spent $1,100 so you could go put your ass on this nigga.
I definitely think that the ladies that are in relationships doing that, and you standing up there with y'all standing up there with the in the cuddle stance, like this nigga's behind you, y'all waistline to waistline. It is a little bit like, man, this is really like a little distasteful for your relationship. It is for your relationship if you're in a relationship. But the single ladies have been getting it off. You know, that's what I was thinking that was the most people doing it. I did see that one. And I understand, bro. I wouldn't want my girl loves The Weeknd. That's her favorite artist. I don't think it's all the way like she love Weeknd music.
Yeah.
And she likes him. I guess you could say that. I guess I never asked about it. But if the nigga had a $1,100 meet and greet that she did, I wouldn't mind you doing a meet and greet. But if you get wild and flagrant in the picture, I deserve to have an issue with that.
Nah, yeah.
I deserve to have an issue with that.
And fellas, this is random, just what you just said. If you ever think your girl finds another man fine, or you ever think your girl thinks another dude is fine, never ask. Just assume and just move on and just chalk it up as a yes and just move on. I'm going to tell you why. If you want to create a new enemy, ask your girl. Just be like, hey, you think this dude is, you think he's attractive? You think he's attractive? If your girl says, oh, yes, he is fine as hell. All right, bet. Now I'm not a fan of bro that play for the Braves.
Why is he an enemy?
Because your girl, that's why I said.
You supposed to let your girl find other niggas attractive that are like celebrities that are clearly out of reach. I ain't say it was
nothing wrong with her, but look, let's say your girl.
It ain't like she's saying bruh from down the street.
That's the thing.
That's too tangible.
Because look, then you could really have a problem because it's bruh from down the street. That's why I'm saying you think your girl thinks number 7 for the Dolphins is fine, right? Mm-hmm. And you think, oh, you randomly think maybe she feeling the deal. You think he's attractive. Don't do it, fellas. Because if she say yeah, now all of a sudden when he get a hamstring injury, you like, yeah.
Nah, you can catch it sometime. We was watching WrestleMania.
And your girl say
Roman Reigns walking to the ring, chest out. You know, my girl said, look, who is that?
I watched WrestleMania where they train, and I'm like,
I know what the who is that is.
Who is he? He a wrestler, Roman Reigns. He play wrestling. He's been a wrestler for a long time.
He one of the best that's doing it.
You think he's attractive? And her, you know what she gonna say? He is fine as hell. Look at that hair. I mean, he got some good hair, tattoos, body.
First of all, nah, Terrance, they never give it up like that. They always play the who is that? Oh, well, he look familiar.
He's a professional
Did you
wrestler,
like the nigga?
so that's how he's supposed to look.
Hey, because, bro, you cannot, fellas, we could never do what the ladies get to do. Even the question, who is that? Oh, that's Roman Reigns.
That's what I'm about to say. Let's say your girl say, you think she's attractive? You're going to be like, I mean, she make good music, but I mean, like, I guess I never really thought about it.
You can't say, who the fuck is that?
I never really thought about it.
You can't.
I mean, if I was in there. Look, I mean, if she came up to me, look, you scrambling like shit with your girl ex. You ask her, fine as hell. Damn,
they never give it up like that.
Terrell, yes, they
never just come out outright and just start detailing how fine the nigga is.
I'm exaggerating. I'm just saying
like
your girl's no hesitant.
Intangible Jalen Hurts type nigga. Cool.
So you think Jalen Hurts is an untangible, no arguments fine, is what you're saying?
Jalen Hurts has been hailed by the ladies as 90s fine. I'm just saying it. I don't think the nigga.
But what do you?
He's a good brother.
Yeah.
Y'all know how I feel about Jalen Hurts.
I'm
talking shit about Jalen Hurts all the time. One thing you can't argue about the nigga is the ladies. The ladies fuck with.
Shorties.
But he's not tangible. He not the nigga that's up the street. I'm only gonna trip if I feel, and it's kind of fucked up. And your girl treats you the same way. If you tell your girl that you think a celebrity chick is fine, whatever. Okay, it's annoying. Whatever. You can't get her. You're not going to see her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they asked the rich chick about dating a bus driver, and she was like, "I will never be in a situation or in a space where there are bus drivers."
Why would you not be?
It was kind of she was kind of popping her shit.
Yeah.
She was talking about how the type of money that I got and the circles that I run in, you don't have bus drivers there. So telling me that I should marry a bus driver, I just don't know where I would ever meet one. And I was like, you know what? I guess I can understand that because the bus driver wouldn't be tangible for her. That's like asking Beyonce, would you marry the dude that work at the Burger King? Do y'all think she going to Burger King?
Beyonce, hold on, wait, these bitches out here, I'm sorry, excuse my language, I'm expecting a daughter, and it's like I need to switch that up.
Yes,
these chicks
ain't
still no Beyonce.
That's true. And I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, but
you're tangible, you could definitely get with the bus driver. What do? You have a business?
Now, this is the thing.
You probably need to get with the bus driver.
If you're a woman and you've dated Tyreek Hill, you're not going to end up with a bus driver. Can we just admit that that's a fact?
I get that. I'm not arguing that.
I'm not arguing that you need to turn the nigga down, right? And I get definitely the Ebony K. Williams trying to tell all women that they need to stop, that they need to not date the bus driver is just ridiculous. But I do understand how you could get to a certain level where people not tangible. And that's the only reason I was bringing that up.
I get that. And look, just to tailor us back to the Breezy combo, because you said some dope, some true shit. We can do what women can do. I want you to, I always use Meg Thee Stallion. Imagine Meg Thee Stallion has an $1,100 meet and greet where you get to just cuff Meg's ass like this. And just cuff the ass. And
That
I
what you
got
wanna do?
one cheek in one hand.
That what you want to do?
Right? I got one cheek in one hand, gripping it. Sweat on my nails, just gripping the ass. Nothing but a handful of ass. I'm trying to get A-Train a little shit.
I'm getting ready to say. That's why he's scared. You see, he's shook. He's scared. He's
No,
shook.
I'm not.
He's scared to look in his fucking
No, I'm not. Because look, I feel like if I come home and tell A-Train, I paid $1,100 for a Meg Thee Stallion meet and greet. Look at the pic. And look, it's me gripping Meg ass, chin over Meg's shoulder.
She got her hands around your neck.
She got her hands around my neck.
She licking your neck. Because you know Chris give it up in the...
Fellas, your girl is going to tell you this golden lie right here. Look at all the ladies listening to this, and A-Train is brewing it in there. That's Meg Thee Stallion. I wouldn't care. That's Meg Thee Stallion. I would grab her ass. Oh, my God. I swear to God, fellas. Do you know how many tweets? Because this is what they would do. They ain't going to complain about the Meg part. Do you know how many tweets we would have saw about deadbeat fathers? Oh, you could buy that, but you can't buy me this. If we came home and said we spent $1,100 on a picture, you would see nothing but deadbeat central popping on Twitter.
It was a couple fellas that
Talked about the price?
that spent $1,100 to meet the Chris Brown. You see the dude, him and him, they did the joint together. Like,
And let
it
me
was
just
dope.
say this. I'm not shitting on people who did the meet and greet because you're a big Chris Brown fan. I actually think that is a once in a lifetime pick. I'm talking about the people who are in relationships, but you're not acting like it. I say, yo, I don't think the picture, and this could be with any star. I don't think a picture with your favorite artist in that type of way is worth it. I don't think it's worth the money. You had a lot of girls that said, fuck this motherfucker. He didn't pay, I paid for it, so I can do what the fuck I want. Okay, bet.
Then you belong to the street. I think, I was thinking about how Future came up with that. And that's honestly a very true thing for some people. Some people just, you could be in a relationship with somebody that's for the streets.
That's true. And look, let me say this one last thing. I feel like if you're an entrepreneur, you probably shouldn't get with another entrepreneur. Terrell was just talking about the girl who said she can't get with a bus driver because she too whatever. What do? Do you have a dope-ass 9-to-5 that's like clutch as hell? You at the top of your program and you don't have the time? Or are you an entrepreneur? Because let me tell you something. This is like the golden key that I feel like a lot of people are missing. I don't think that an entrepreneur and an entrepreneur are better for each other than an entrepreneur and one person just working a regular job. I
don't know, T.
And hey, look.
Let's talk about it.
Two entrepreneurs have to both figure out what the fuck is going on a day-to-day basis. So making time for each other is harder because you really don't know what your week look like, Mr. Entrepreneur, and neither do she.
Why not?
Because
you know what your week look like.
Think about what the girl B. Simone was saying. She needs to, if I can open up a week for a trip, I need you to be able to open up a week. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't need to be waiting for you to put in sick time. I don't need to wait for that. You hear a lot of women say that. Mm-hmm. I need an entrepreneur that can pick up and go like me. But what you don't think about is the entrepreneur can pick up and go, but it ain't really as easy and as structured as somebody with a regular job. They're going to take time off their job. And guess what? When they take time off, they're off. They're not calling into the CVS and saying, I put those back on the shelf. They don't have to do none of that. They're off. But when it comes to the entrepreneurs, everything seems to be a little bit more scattered and all over the place. I'm off. I'm not working, but I'm still checking shit. I'm still working on shit. So there's a difference. Because for real, an entrepreneur needs somebody who's going to support their lifestyle. And if another person's an entrepreneur, that's harder. That's all I'm going to say.
That's true, but I think where a lot of entrepreneurs have friction, a.k.a. somebody like a B. Simone, even though the way she went about explaining this shit was wrong. Basically, people that do work regular jobs don't always understand the you're always busy part of you being an entrepreneur. the fact that, yeah, when we go on vacation, I may 2 out of the 7 days be busy as fuck.
And have
They
to work.
don't understand because they might be used to the time off aspect. And it doesn't make them less of a success or less of a person or a lower class or anything. Y'all can literally make the same money. You can make 80 racks. I make 80 racks as an entrepreneur. The way you get yours is a lot different from this person.
And that's why
that is where sometimes the lines can intertwine.
And the reason why I say that is a better situation than two entrepreneurs is because y'all get to bounce off of each other's lifestyle. You're an entrepreneur, so you pick up and go. So she can start learning how to pick up and go.
Yeah.
Versus you being, you're also an entrepreneur who don't really have, you know what I'm saying? You might not have a certain life structure, so you get to lean on the things she does with her job for her life struggle. You know?
Yeah.
If your girl, like if H.A. would say, I'm completely off on Saturday, as an entrepreneur, you know, okay, bet. I'm going to make Saturday an off thing.
Yes.
But if you got to check in with this person every day, that's why I don't think anybody could date Kim K. A-Train be in this joint watching the Kardashian joint, and that is literally one of the most busiest women in the world. Kim K,
but
how could she ever date?
She has a team of people. That's another thing you got to think about. You got to create, as an entrepreneur, dating, you can't use the excuse, oh, I don't have time or I have to do this. You got to be able to make time. If I know G want to do some shit Friday, Saturday, what happens Friday, y'all? Music comes out. What do I do for a living? Listen to and respond to music. So I have to be strategic about that Friday. I sometimes don't even know shit happened. Y'all don't know how crazy our lives was when this beef happened.
Nah, no bullshit.
The shit was just, we couldn't really plan for it. You couldn't say, yo, you free tomorrow night to go to such and such with such and such wants to get it together. And when you got a kid, and this is me putting my personal shit out there, this person wants to do a play date maybe tomorrow, and this person wants to go to dinner, and then we got to go here for this person. It's like, okay, what if this motherfucker responds?
What if this nigga drops? That's why but do you see how?
And it is friction. Yeah. So you're right about that. And I also do agree with you to a certain extent because I think dating somebody that has a regular job as an entrepreneur can keep you tapped into reality. You won't become out of touch. It's very easy for y'all to become out of touch and just think that the world works this way when it don't.
Both of us going to bed at any hour of the night, waking up any hour of the day with nothing to do but what we can think of, I feel like would be a little dangerous.
It would. But why are we interested to see what y'all think about that? Put y'all thoughts in the comments because, you know, some people are entrepreneurs, some people work a regular job. Either way you get your money, how do you feel about that? And a lot of niggas do have issues dating women that are entrepreneurs because they get that, I don't even know what it is.
Gotta get that.
It's like a mindset thing where it's just, it can be intimidating and it don't necessarily make the man weak. You're a weird ass nigga.
You're a weird nigga. What the fuck?
You look like a black eyed pea. You look like a black eyed pea.
You're attending a wedding like shit, boy. Fuck out of here. Who's the bride? Who's the groom? Who are you friends with? Fuck out of here, boy. Nigga look like he work at the reception bar.
He keeps giving me.
Did you want a slice of lemon key lime pie?
And what you look like, boy? A cable runner.
You look like you got in trouble and you're the manager. But how else am I supposed to assist you?
You look like the nigga that's working the venue. Y'all know how y'all work in a venue?
Outta here.
You know how you rent a venue out and it's that one nigga that's there to make sure y'all don't break shit?
This nigga's dressed.
He's standing by the speaker.
This nigga's dressed like Clyde from Johnson Family
He said, I'll be there. All I need is a plate. Who you dress like, boy? You dress like Mike Epps. Mama J sent us down here to get some ice.
Mama J sent us here to get some ice.
Probably cost about $250.
$350. For some ice. Hot down his skull.
He came back with one bag.
Down look like 6 bags of ice.
Down look like $150 worth of ice. He was hot down here, man.
Half of it melted before I even got down
about the heat, Skull. Nigga was full of shit.
I ain't got to lie about that. Okay, moving forward. Kai Cenat linked up with Northwest, who is Kim Kardashian West's daughter, for her birthday. He was just with her. I don't know if I think they did a vlog or a video or whatever. And people were saying that it was weird of him to do that. She's only 11 years old. Mm-hmm. This is brought up a conversation around why people were saying and why people felt like that was weird. Now, let's keep it a stat. with everything going on right now, it's almost cool to say it's weird that the foul thing since the Kendrick beef.
PDF file.
Everybody's looking to be Kendrick and say, oh, y'all ain't know that he likes A minor. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be Kendrick. That's what I kind of feel. And I think these days, you got a lot of people that are looking for things and it ain't there, y'all. That's how I felt. Like, people are like, how are y'all telling me that this is weird? This is this year-old with an 11-year-old. It's weird. And if you think that was weird, it's weird that you think it's weird, because who is thinking of the weird thing? What you're seeing, or you?
Now, at what point do you have to think about the weird thing? I'm not putting this on. I would never put this on Kai's jacket.
Yeah,
and I do think it's weird that people are automatically assuming that he would have some type of sexual weird thing for an 11-year-old. Yeah. Just off of the strength of them linking up.
Yeah, that's the weirdest shit ever.
He is the biggest streamer in the world. She probably 100% like a lot of kids, and he's been fighting that narrative that it's a bunch of kids that watch him, but in reality, it's a lot of kids that love Kai.
Yeah, especially that age.
Her mom was there. Yeah. Kim K was there. They was riding the little robot horse joints together. If you got enough money to fly out a celebrity, she probably gave him like 150 racks for that, or 100 racks. Who knows?
It could have been.
It was it could have been 50. I'll show up.
And I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I've said this a lot. Let's go back to the Balenciaga thing, right? Y'all don't like when I bring that up. I feel like some of y'all don't like when I bring it up because of the point that I'm getting ready to make. When the shit happened, I said, you know what, y'all? I don't know if I can all the way say that because I see a teddy bear with straps on it, I immediately thought about child pornography.
It was the BDSM gear with the children.
Look, BDSM gear on a bear.
That was a little bit different, Terrance.
I didn't see that and immediately think of child pornography. And guess what? In the whole joint, there was none. There was none.
No, but T.
It was
weird ass shit with children. That's different than just a nigga linking up with
all I'm gonna say
somebody
is this.
With a fan.
I admitted that this shit was weird. But when I said I can't all the way say and put that on their jacket like you're doing with Kai and that now, people were calling me weird. And all I'm bringing this up for is because I was saying, yo, it's really more weird that some of y'all want certain things to be true. Like people who say, oh, you listen to Drake, he's a fucking pedophile. I feel like that person is a little weird because we really don't have no ocular proof. Do you have the ocular proof?
No, yeah.
We don't have the ocular proof that Drake is a pedophile. So you either, when you say that, you either look like a super Kendrick fan, or you just look kind of weird because like, bro, come on. That's like me saying, oh, you listen to Kendrick, he's a fucking woman beater. It's like, you're believing this with no proof. That even says more about you than him.
I think we misuse terms and we make it cool to just say big ass shit that's not like, and we don't realize the weight of it. Like calling somebody a PDF file is like, okay, cool. You're telling me that this person is attracted, they have a sexual attraction to children.
Kids. Yeah.
That's what that is. Oh, he had a video where he was with a, okay. Does that prove that he was, and that's the thing about this whole shit for me. I thought that the angle that Kendrick took in the battle was good for the battle, but the TL has taken it to a different level.
Yeah.
We have seen shit with Epstein, seen shit with Harvey Weinstein, Cosby, R. Kelly, where there are women accusing, cases open and closed. I felt like we let the battle shit get us to the point where now Casanat can't even link up with Northwest without y'all making a PDF file innuendo to it.
No, yeah.
And the nigga that you're saying is a PDF file, we don't have no proof that nigga is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't have no proof that the nigga is attracted. Everybody that y'all want to point out says it's not weird, and y'all just say, oh, well, he probably paid them off. Oh, he probably lying. All right, cool. If somebody tell me that that's me, if somebody was to try to say that about me,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I say, no, I don't. No, I'm not. It's like, yo, what more can the nigga say? If y'all gonna believe it, y'all gonna believe it. Yeah. But we are getting to the point where it's getting a little bit ridiculous, y'all. Like, that's ridiculous. And it is weird.
And I was saying it's projection. A lot of y'all are projecting your own negative, nasty ass thoughts onto other people who aren't even thinking about it. I need y'all to think about something. And I say, damn, I tell Terrell this all the time. I could go outside. I could go to work and they put me on. Let's say I go to work and they put me in the stock room. It's just me by myself. I come home and I tell Terrell, man, I got my back beat in at work today. You know what Terrell gonna say? Whoa, Terrell and on. Whoa, back beat. Did you hear that? He said he got his back beat. So I just said that I came home from the stock room and it was, man, I got my back beat in at work today. You think I'm talking about what?
Terrance,
and whose mind is that in? Mine or yours? That's why I say some of y'all, you're the weird one. Nobody said anything weird. It was you. That nigga that used to be like, oh, balls. He said juggle balls. That means you are thinking of that.
No, it is. That is.
Oh my God. He weird. Just said balls. So you're thinking of a nutsack, you. Soon as you hear balls, you automatically think of a nutsack.
But Terrance is the one that ruins the pause fun.
It's not fun.
But
maybe
you know what, you're
y'all
right.
Weird.
Maybe we got to get to a point, y'all, you right, where they were saying, look, black people are the most homophobic group of people on the planet, right? And I was like, how the fuck can they put that? I said, how can they put that on our name? We the most progressive. We the most progressive people.
Supportive, I feel.
But when you consider things like Diddy being Diddy being accused of all this shit, but we make him a criminal for what?
His sexuality.
Being gay. We go no Diddy. We play the pause game.
Terrell, but hold up.
Whoa, don't you ever say that about... One of the most disrespectful things you can say to a black man is to insinuate that he is sleeping with a man, which is why our women, the first line of defense they have when they're unhappy with us is, oh, he might be fucking his homeboys or he might be gay.
Terrell, you got to keep it a stack, though. We not on that side of the road. Them motherfuckers on that side are just as you got me fucked up about that as us. Maybe even more.
I feel like we just so loud with it. You know what I'm saying?
There's no way we're the most homophobic. There is no way.
I'm sorry, black folks. I do think we are the most homophobic group.
No way.
I do. I think out loud, if we talk about black folks together globally, we for sure up there.
That's what I was about getting ready to say. I'm saying there's other races that really don't.
There's people in other countries where
big token on our jacket because maybe we do have the most.
I just feel like it's a lot of shit people can point to that
there's
we should
nobody
fix.
with more. Oh, okay, but I'll say this. Maybe we do have a lot of homophobia in our community, but we show more support than any other race, and that's a fucking fact.
That's a fact.
That is a fact. We show more support than any race for both entertainment, music. Dog, I feel like the most accepting race is the black community when it comes to being...
Two things can be true.
LGBTQ.
I feel like, yes.
Two things can be true.
Two things can be true. Because I do think we are the most accepting of all of the, the different shades of color that we've been given in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, look at our women. Our women have been the biggest, I would say, the most accepting group of women when it comes to the LGBTQ community would be black women, if you ask me. To me, black women have championed gay men, gay women. They have led the charge. But if you're a straight black man and you piss off a black woman, she's gonna call you gay. That's where sometimes it be getting muddy, bro. That's why when I seen that, I said, hold up. Y'all can't put that on our jacket because I'm thinking about how we're the most accepting.
Yeah.
But two things might be able to be true. Y'all can tell me if I sound crazy. I'll take it.
My thing is whenever you say anything like the black community is the most homophobic or the black community, they don't take their trash out more than any other, you're going to get pushed back because you speaking on everybody.
And it is more, that's hard to quantify.
Yeah.
We can quantify marriage. We got the lowest rate of marriage or whatever. Okay.
Well, yeah.
There's a stat behind that.
Mm-hmm.
This is a little bit more subjective because we're going based off what we see.
Based off what we see.
And we have historically been shown to be a certain way that we can't all the way control. If that makes sense. If you think hip hop is filled with niggas talking about killing each other, and that's just because that's just how we are, You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
There's somebody behind that. You're falling for the puppet.
You're falling for the...
And not seeing the hand with the strings.
You know, you actually remind me of Mike Lowry a little bit. You know, he's got a little son
Hey,
with
the
a
ladies'
little...
man. You
spice,
got a
he
Marcus
little
Burnett. You
son with
got a Bad Boys 1 Marcus Burnett build, boy. Teresa.
I was always going to say...
Was Teresa in the new one?
Well, you know, they replaced her with Tasha Smith. Did you know that?
Oh, they did.
They got a new Teresa. And, you know, they didn't really make a big deal over the families aspect. I was going to say, look, Bad Boys...
How was the
Bad
Tiffany
Boys.
Haddish?
Everybody clowned Tiffany Haddish, and she was not as bad as I thought because her character fit her... She just played like a club pimp. It wasn't that bad.
You ain't got to... Fuck it. I'm going to go see it.
And it was, that's not ruining it. But at least you... Because I'm only saying that, boo, because Terrell will let me say, oh, Tiffany Haddish, and he'll ruin it. Or he won't go see it. I didn't think Tiffany Haddish was that bad. I'm going to keep it a stack. I didn't think the movie was as bad as I thought it was going to be, being the fourth. It was actually entertaining, man. If you're going to spend a lot of money on a movie, we should be entertained and we should see the money. And
What you eat in the theater? Never got to ask that.
We got the crispy chicken bowl. I got a popcorn. A-Train tried to act like she ain't want no popcorn. As soon as the popcorn comes, she reaching. Damn!
Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, look at this, bro. This shit
I mean, you can get popcorn if you want. Hold up.
I'm going to show y'all this, and I'm showing y'all this, and I'm airing G out.
Oh, bro, and then our waiter was on some bullshit. I'm sorry. Look, I'm going to keep it a stack with y'all. This is no offense to her, whatever. But I just feel like, you know, this is my thing. I don't like looking like I'm burdening you with your job. I told A-Train, I don't like when a waiter comes to your table and they sit in a booth. Oh, I didn't know you was dining in.
Get your ass up. Yeah, hell no.
But look, that type of behavior make me feel like I can't count on you if I need something extra.
Right.
Because you seem like you on some chill shit. The lady is telling us about, oh yeah, so anything that you leave with, girl, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Ask me what I want. Because my thing is this. There's a way to present yourself. There's the person that's doing this job, and then there's the person that gives a fuck. And I think our waiter was somebody that was just doing their job and not somebody that gave a fuck.
That's the one thing I don't like about Cine Bistro is they serve you up front. It ain't like Cinepolis. Shout out to everybody that's been to Cinepolis. If you're in the DMV, you've been to the Cinepolis in Gatesburg. That's my favorite theater ever. But your waiter at Cine Bistro is there in the very beginning. You pay in the very beginning. They expect a tip in the very beginning. Then throughout the movie, you're already with your shit.
Yeah, I told A-Train,
like
I'm not about to leave her shit. What the fuck am I leave her something for her intro that was weak?
Nah, yeah.
She's sitting, leaned back on the rail while giving us an intro. You lean back. What the fuck is this? Yo, I don't know what you think this is. Hey, look, and my thing is this. If I was a Jerry John white boy, would you be leaned back? They not like us. They not like us. They not like us, right? Fuck out of here.
Nah, you right about that.
Anyway.
No, back to your girl doing shit like with the popcorn, because that triggered me. Because when we was at Mom and Dad's, Candace bought that box of Krispy Kreme.
Okay, yeah.
I said, babe, do you want a donut for later? You know what she said? Babe, no. You know why? Because we both went out fitness shit. We said we shouldn't eat bad. So I said, you know what? You're not going to have a bad treat. Fuck it. I'll have a bad treat, and I'll just hold myself accountable for it later. You doing the responsible thing by not getting a donut. I come out in the morning, and my donut is bit.
Oh, no.
The rage. Y'all don't know.
But
I'm like, why did you bite my donut? I'm like, why did you bite my donut? She's like, I wanted a piece of it. I mean, it was sitting there, but
that's what I'm saying.
This is the shit that I'm talking about. I said, when you had your opportunity, though, to get your donut.
The confidence was all the way up here on the no.
Yes.
You know?
You told me, fuck out. It was like I'm disrespecting you for asking.
A-Train yesterday for the popcorn. Oh, did you want popcorn? Tell him about your popcorn. I'm like, and the popcorn, basically.
Nah, yeah, make you feel bad about ordering a little bit.
The popcorn coming, it's in the middle of us, and I'm thinking, fuck am I sharing for? With a motherfucker who said,
I swear.
Oh, I feel like he wanted something. A popcorn? Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
His daughter wanted it.
Hey.
Oh, damn.
I ain't gonna lie, that popcorn was busting.
Come on, man.
That popcorn came before the food, and I know A-Train was hungry, so Soon as she got 2 kernels, I said, it's a wrap. But
She can use the daughter angle on you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Not me, it's your
G,
daughter.
your ass is still guilty because I was pissed. I was looking forward. I was about to eat that donut at night. And I said, you know what? It's
You
late.
still had half a
I ain't about
donut.
to
You
put
had
that
a
sugar
C
on-
in there.
Yeah.
You coulda ate.
I said, I ain't going to put that sugar on my teeth at night. I'm going to have this in the morning. After I eat my breakfast, I'm going to have a treat donut. But she eating the,
Y'all see, he is talking about a dental chair that he was just in. And now you talking about a Krispy Kreme donut.
So who said, okay, so now when you go to the dentist, you just can't eat sweets no more.
Well, you in the dentist for a reason, and you not in there getting a cleaning. You got galls
I'm getting
in
the
your
work
mouth.
done as it comes. As the work comes, I get it done. I got a couple fillings to get on this side.
They say, Terrell, so we're going to look at you again. Let's look. Let's see. 12, 13, 6, 8. You
8
think
is
what
an
the
L.
fuck is he adding up?
Shout out to all the dental hygienists out there. 8 is OD. They were like, this is MO, this is ML, this is OE. I'm like, these motherfuckers trying to use their terms, but I already know what that
That's
means.
all good things, right, Doc? Actually, it's going to be
They be trying to tell you the nice way, too. Hey.
there's nothing more vulnerable than when you in the dental chair and they lean you back beyond back.
Your
You
legs
know, yeah,
up.
your legs out there. He said, this motherfucker can take my life, Loki.
I guess I just got to trust this motherfucker.
And then when they hear, you know how Terrell look. You know how the dentist is here and he's on this side and it's like this?
Bro, when I tell you, these motherfuckers, they do not give a
This
fuck
nigga
about your
forgot about
jaw.
your neck.
Look, your jaw be, first of all, you holding your mouth open for the dentist, right? Just for an hour. You get tired and you like, your mouth closed a little bit. They're like, open, keep open.
Yeah, keep open.
Motherfucker, my mouth been open for an hour.
It felt like I've been holding an apple in my mouth for 2 hours.
That
Open
shit is-
wide, open wide. Damn.
God damn.
Maybe you're not proficient enough with your tools.
Bro, I wasn't fucking around with them. They had to, it was a point where I'm like, look, y'all.
Question.
Terrance, hold on, wait, real quick. Redddd Robinnn.
Yum.
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 It's yum. Not you go too high every time.
This is a pointless ass argument.
It's,
Redddd Robinnn. Yum.
no, it's yum. Damn.
But when I go play the joint, they gonna say this gonna be like the red dress and blue dress. It's Redddd Robinnn. Yum.
Yum.
It's not.
It's Redddd Robinnn. Yum. Terrance,
No,
red,
it is
yum.
not. Redddd Robinnn. Yum.
I'm playing
It goes up.
He do this every
It is
time.
not Redddd Robinnn. Yum. What the fuck is that? That sounds like.
Hold on, wait.
All right,
I'm about to
here we
play
go.
this shit out loud.
Do you not hear it going up?
I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it again. I'll play it again. I'll play it again. Yum. Yum.
Terrell.
You know what?
The fuck?
It's both of us. Do it at the same time. So you do yours, I do mine. Redddd Robinnn.
Yum.
It's both of
Terrell,
us.
it's no
Terrance,
down.
we both right. Listen.
Terrell, it's going
Terrance,
up.
it ain't.
sounds like up.
Redddd Robinnn.
Yum. Terrell, you're wrong.
Yum.
I want y'all to, where do you hear that? Where do you hear that note? Where do you hear that key?
Terrance,
Where do you hear that?
Can you not hear this? Yum. You don't hear that?
That's it, tenor. Yum. Y'all are insane.
He's gotta be.
I really need
I
y'all to
guess.
tell him.
One of us is dyslexic.
Maybe you got maybe your left ear tweaking. You and A-Train both got a fucked up ass left ear. That's what it is.
Terrance, no.
Yum.
Yum.
It's Redddd Robinnn. Yum in a high key. Too fine.
You ain't hit like a wait till my brother Darnell get out.
That wouldn't be like this, my brother Donnell. Would it? Definitely ad-lib from Cedric the Entertainer. But look, that's a funny-ass argument that me and Terrell have had for over 10 years now, whatever that is.
Did you want to talk about the anything else since we've getting ready to hit hour 2?
Did you want to talk? Okay, 2 things. Did you want to talk about the white girl?
I don't know if I want to give her as much press. I feel like we're doing what we say the issue is.
Yeah.
The white girl that was going around saying the N-word.
Let's end with the Normani topic.
Okay.
Because I don't think it's
you
about...
don't want to talk about the 20 people on the internet?
Oh, okay, yeah, let's talk about that. My bad, I forgot about that. All right, bet.
Well, so we'll do that next. The 20 most popular people list, and then we'll do Normani to finish.
Bet.
So Complex put out a list of what they think is the 20 funniest people on the internet right now, ranked. And a lot of people had stuff to say about who they picked. I mean, I guess I don't really want to go through the whole list, but I had issue with some of it. So let's start. At number 20, they put Caleb Presley, who I would say was in a pretty good spot. Maybe could have been in the teens.
Okay.
But Caleb Presley is hilarious. 19, they had Wallow and Gilly. I personally don't think Wallow and Gilly are the funniest people on the internet.
Yeah.
But they're really cool and they make me laugh sometimes. It's almost like if Joe Budden was on the list. It's like, he's funny. That's my guy. He's funny sometimes, but not 20 funniest people on the internet.
Nah, yeah.
Wallow is not a funny guy. Wallow kind of bounce off Gilly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they kind of, I guess funny. I guess you could say they together, but it's when you think about a lot of the people that was not on this list, they get 19 was what it, I don't know. New York Nay, I'm not too familiar with her. Shout out to her Army Hive group fans. Y'all can be the judge. I'm not even gonna say nothing about her because I don't know her. So I can't say she don't belong there because I don't know. You know what?
I honestly have not, but I probably seen something about. I've probably definitely seen something from hers if she's on the
Something
list.
she did,
but I don't. It doesn't ring a bell.
Next, you have Vince Staples, which I didn't necessarily mind.
It's funny because Vince Staples not even really on the internet. He be in other people's shit. Like he's not purposely posting to be funny.
Yeah,
he just be on somebody's shit and happen to be funny. Yeah,
I feel like
Vince
Vince is a miss. I wouldn't have put Vince on this list because, like you said, Vince to me isn't internet funny. Vince he was here and a clip of it went on the internet and niggas laughed at it. Funny, and he has his TV show which is fully syndicated on Netflix. So you really not internet funny. You can't have.
He's not even the funny part of his TV show.
You can't have You can't have Drewski be the lead of the spoiler. Drewski's number one, and he makes internet skits, and have somebody like a Vince there because
they're not on the same
Drewski
comedy
is on
level.
the internet.
Yeah,
Vince is funny for sure. I wouldn't take that from him, but I wouldn't make him internet funny. That's the only thing I had to say about that. Not taking anything away from Vince.
Drewski is trying to be funny on the internet, and you got people like Wallow and Gilly, other people. They got Cameron and Mace.
Cameron and Mace were next.
Yeah, like I don't see that. Like I guess the pause shit has been funny from them, but they got a couple little stories that were funny. But
yeah, they were 16. I didn't really think they deserved to be there. Next was 15, Lou Ratchet. And Lou Ratchet to me is very funny. I think he haven't really necessarily been top 20 funny as of recent. I think when you look at his body of work that he's done, then yeah, you can say he's one of the funniest people on the internet, but
he's also somebody that is creating for the internet, like we was just talking about. He's creating for the internet.
Yeah. Kai Cenat was 14. I thought Kai should have been top 10.
You think so?
Yeah, I think Complex show they age a little bit with Kai being 14.
Man, I don't think so because I think Kai Cenat is a very Arsenio Hall 2024. You know what I mean? Like, Arsenio Hall would not be
Do you remember when we first
high on that list of comics?
But T, when we first found the AMP niggas, we saw Kai and was like, that the nigga, the short nigga
It's funny
is
as
hilarious.
Shit. Yeah.
That was before he even
That
started
was before the streaming.
Twitch going crazy.
Yeah.
He was just funny, and I feel like he's kept that, and his audience is a little bit more dynamic because he has a lot of younger people that people probably not take into account. I don't think he should be 14.
I think he's been in funny situations, but he himself being funny on the internet, I'd be lying if I say that I always see a Kai Cenat clip that I'm laughing and I'm laughing at him. I would say I see
the way he responds to shit.
The way he responds to other people being around him. He's definitely great to bounce off of. That's why I say he's like Arsenio Hall in a way in 2024. A lot of people wasn't there for Arsenio Hall's.
Now that's a compliment.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
definitely a compliment.
Phantom was 13. I think Phantom is hilarious.
If you know him, yeah.
Yeah. If you watch these niggas, I feel like he's funny. He might be a little high though. I mean, if he 13, I would have put Phantom up more so like 15 to 20.
Nah, yeah.
That's
Phantom, I feel
just
like,
me.
out of all of them, I feel like that's the one who should be in movies.
Yes.
Hit with his comedy.
Yeah. The next one is Zoe Spencer. Again, another person who I'm not familiar with. They got her at 12, so I feel like for her to be at 12 and I'm not familiar with as somebody who's chronically online, it made me feel like, damn, did they get this right or am I just missing out? So again, I'm not going to shit on Shorty because I don't know her.
Yeah, I never seen a video from her. I don't know. Maybe I'm not watching the right side of the internet what she's on, but hey.
Yeah. Lou Young, number 11.
Lou Young, I don't care what y'all say, the nigga's hilarious to me.
Lou Young
and he
should
make videos for the internet. He should be on this list.
He should be top
whether
10.
He's 20 or 1.
Lou should be top 10 for sure. 11 is respectable, I guess. Yeah. 11 is respectable.
11 is respectable for him. Yeah.
Then you got 85 South. Niggas love 85
They're
South.
funny.
Their trio, they're funny.
Come on, that's wilding out. They are
the show.
National TV funny.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at them being on this list at all.
They should be there. Between Carlos, DC, and Chico.
Yeah, out of one of them three gonna make you laugh.
They all individually, people say it could be on the list.
Yeah.
Malik B.
Come on. He's one of the
He's
dudes that I feel
funny.
like you have to. Maybe he's high on this list at number 9.
He's very high now. He do like the Facebook type. His skits be feeling like so fake to me. It'd be
Yeah.
funny, but I don't know if I'll put you over Lou Young.
That's
Okay.
a high list. But look,
Shout out to
he
bro.
is doing.
He is doing internet.
Yeah.
comedy.
I don't know if they took that into account of anything, but. And then you got
Jesse Banks was
he
8.
started up the TL with his placement on the list because he wasn't too happy with it. People were saying that he was hating on Drewski, but I felt like he was more so just not happy about being 8 on the list. I don't think he was so unhappy just about the fact that he wasn't number 1. He went through he got a lot of backlash this weekend, believe it or not. He commented on it and said, "Oh, I'm gonna keep
I guess I got that. Yeah.
8 on the list, Desi, I feel like isn't necessarily bad,
Desi, I
man.
felt like that was generous, Desi. I feel like Desi has ran the black Air Forces versus white Air Forces skits into the fucking ground. Like before early, I felt like it was better.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't even be top 10 for me this year. Top 20, yes. Probably because you one of the last niggas still doing skits.
Yeah.
But it ain't really been hitting like it used to.
I think Desi's skits have definitely got to a point where, and I'm scared about this for Drewski, even though I think Drewski is a little bit more, I don't even know how to say, he's a little bit more outside. I mean, he does a little bit more than Drewski as far as different characters, but I'm afraid that y'all are going to eventually not like Drewski. Dog, what happens with this comedy and hip hop and all of this sports and everything is we love somebody until it's somebody else who's kind of like them. Then we act like what we thought was funny all these years, it's ran into the ground. It's not funny anymore. Desi got a whole career on the black Air Force, white Air Force thing. So us acting like it's not funny, period, is one thing. But you can see how I think Desi got to read the room and know, okay, I got to switch up what I'm doing because people want to say your shit got old.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And what I'll say is this for
Especially when it's somebody coming in behind you.
And Drewski been on the net since 2019.
This nigga been on the net since the pandemic.
I feel like
Since before.
Drewski should have already faced it was cool a couple years ago shit.
Yeah.
That's why I think Drewski deserves the number 1 spot. Number 7 goes to Curvo Dolo.
I think he's funny.
He's funny. He
Sometimes.
does this I only know him from
I know my daughter would find him funny.
He's funny
You know,
on TikTok.
Your kid would find him funny.
He's kind of like more kid funny though. He does the small voice. I don't really know much about bro outside of some of the TikToks, so I'm not really gonna say nothing. Funny Marco was number 6.
I feel like Funny Marco is also a very Arsenio Hall type of dude where he's really gonna be funny based on who he's sitting beside.
Yeah,
But he's funny.
he's
as shit.
funny because he's just awkward funny.
He's the awkward
and Marco been funny like that since he was in the Walmart walking up to random ass people.
But think about that, Terrell. Is Marco funny in that situation or the situation?
But he's creating the funny. He's still creating the funny situation.
That's true.
So I can't take it from him. Theo Von, number 5, deserves.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. He's definitely a funny guy.
He's funny as shit.
Mm-hmm. He's like, you could tell he would be perfect for old MTV. He would be perfect for old MTV 2 days. He'd have been perfect.
Yeah. Trey Rags was number 4.
Now I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. My My hot take is Trey Raggs should have been number 1.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't have been mad.
He makes the most organic comedy of everybody on that list.
Not Drewski.
Yes, he does, bro.
Terrance, no.
Drewski is making comedy. Drewski funny, acting like other people.
That's what Trey Raggs does. They all are social commentarian. Like they
I
all
feel
have
like
social commentary.
Trey Raggs is a very genuinely, to me, he's funny as shit. But we've never really seen Trey Raggs be funny like Drewski, because Drewski has shown that he can bounce off of a Kev Hart.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And actually be funny. And he is like just daytime funny. Like Drewski gonna say some shit that's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know that about Trey Raggs, but man, his content is just
His
so
content is great.
solid.
I think he deserved to be top 5. I would have put him number 2.
Okay.
Number 3 was RDC World, Mark Phillips.
I thought that was a little high.
They deserve it, man. I don't care what nobody say. It is not a group of
100%
niggas.
deserve it.
It's not a group of niggas on the net that do what they do. They timing is perfect. The way they do they shit, they're the only creators on this list that I look at and think about the writing. Like,
Okay,
damn, it's dope how they wrote this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, Drewski skits be cool, but I know he'd be like, I'm gonna do this situation, I'm gonna do that situation, I'm gonna do this situation. They be like telling stories. Like, it'll start one way, and you'll be like, damn, that was actually like dope. They be having callbacks. Like, I think it deserves to be
Now
number
we
3.
talking about funniest people on the net.
Yes.
I think when you talk about who's the funniest people on the net, I guess Mark Phillips and RDC World would be up there. I'm not gonna be mad at that. Number 3 is very high though. I'll say that. Like
Yeah.
there's Drewski and then Yall.
Who else?
You know?
Well, there is else.
That's why I think
There
Desi
is
was
else.
feeling a certain type of way. You got other people who are doing this comedy thing feeling
Do
a
you
way
think
'cause
Desi is funnier than Mark Phillips and RDC? I don't.
I think Desi on a stance of, and that's what I was telling Terrell, I think Desi and some people looked at this like the best comedies. Look, the best comedians on the internet. I think that changes the conversation. This being funniest people on the internet changes it. And I think Desi kind of probably reacted like, man, nobody can stand on the stage and make everybody laugh like me. But that's different.
But that's different.
That's being a comedian. I do think a lot of these people wear comedian and you're not a comedian.
Yeah.
Because getting on that stage ain't as easy as making people laugh with a whole bunch of cut scenes and outfits and you acting a certain type of way. You just getting up there and telling the joke.
But this is not a comedian on
But it's not a
stage stand-up
comedian's list. You're right.
It's funniest niggas on the net. Number 2 was Ben the Don. Excuse me. Number 2 was Ben the Don. And I think Ben the Don is hilarious. I think he's very funny. He came up with him and Drewski, to me, go hand in hand. I love when they in videos together.
Man,
I don't think he should have been number 2, though, if I'm being honest.
If I'm keeping it stack, I feel like y'all can't give Drewski. I'm sorry, y'all can't give Desi the smoke y'all are giving him if you're not gonna give Ben the Don the same smoke. Just acting ghetto everywhere, and when a hood nigga does this or doing this in the hood, that's all Desi really doing. But Desi seemed to be getting flack for it, but that's really all Ben the Don really
Ben
be
the Don
doing.
shit be funny, though. And like you said, Ben the Don get away with shit because he be having Drake in his video or celebrities or Drewski.
Be a little bit more connected.
You connected to number 1. It's almost like doing a 2003 best NBA players, and number 1 is Kobe. I mean, number 1 is Shaq, and number 2 Kobe, or number 2, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all like on the same team. It's kind of a cheat code. I don't think the nigga should have been number 2 though. Number 1, of course, is Drewski. Let's talk about people that maybe weren't on the list that you thought should be there.
Funny people that weren't on the list that I thought should be there. Wow, that's a funny thing because it's 20 spaces.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I know you got more.
100% Tony should have been there. Better
Tony?
pizza. Think about it. You know, black people.
Yeah. 100%
He
should
had
be
so
on
many
there.
viral sounds. Like, he should have won. He should have been easily top 5 if you ask me. I think it's blasphemous that Tony's not on the list.
Nah, yeah. Shout out to Tony. Tony Stacci
Something like that.
or Stacy. I don't know how to say his last name.
He's real as 9 too. A lot of niggas don't know.
He's real.
And so I'm not saying
that.
that out of bias though. The nigga's actually.
He's actually funny
got
as shit. When you
viral
go look him
sounds.
up, you're gonna know who he's talking about.
But I don't know if a lot of y'all know who Art by DeMarcus Sean is. He's one of the most consistent TikTok, IG guys, to me, he should have been made the list somewhere.
Man, there's so many people who should be on that
J18
comedy list.
My guy J18 should have been there.
Not yet. Keep in mind, this is complex.
This is
complex.
probably
Done
it's
by
a list to be made.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is what it is. But I mean, hey,
Y'all put in y'all comments who y'all think should have been on the list. Who do you think got left off the list? I think this is a funny thing, y'all, because we are starting to see the tides change. Wow, you see Tony, they got Tony
exactly.
White under there. We starting to see the tides change when it comes to comedy. At first, when we was growing up, it was all about if you could get on that big stage, can you wow the audience? Because then we know we can put you in movies. But now, it's can you be funny enough on the internet that it can translate into another thing, whether it's movies, videos. Like we was watching Bad Boys, and they had a little cameo from a TikToker that I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's a cameo from a TikToker that's so perfect. Like it perfectly uses what that TikToker is famous for. And I think that is the wave that we're seeing now. Because you know what's funny? Years from now, when you look at these movies, it's going to be harder for you to point at the cameos. Because you could be the guy that flips a pizza and says, gotcha. And if that goes crazy, they'll put you in a movie flipping a pizza and saying, gotcha.
Yep.
You just became a part of that movie. But like, I mean, hey, in years from now, we might not remember you, but in 2024, the opportunity for you to be a funny person on this list, y'all think about this. Most of them people did all of this shit from their phone. They ain't got, most of them people didn't start with agents. They ain't start with.
Yeah.
So that's good to see. Like, it's not a bunch of comedians on this list. People who getting on a stage. It's people that's using their phone. I feel like it's inspiring, low key.
And I think it also speaks to if you're able to with long. That's why I give Drewski credit. Yeah. Because of the longevity. Drewski was out with HaHa Davis, Prime Desi, Shiggy.
Wow,
people that wasn't on the list, and he's still number one. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't number one back then, though. He did his
back
grind
then, yeah,
up.
he was still still was hustling. But for him to be 4, 5, 6 years in, normally niggas get gassed on you. Especially when you're doing skits and shit.
Man, it's hard as fuck to be funny for years.
It is.
People gonna eventually say that you're not funny. That's why the people who have been funny for years, that's a real golden talent. Like, that's being funny purposely.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like that's hard as hell to do. It's an underrated job to have to be funny all the time. Yeah. That's how I feel. All right, bet. Very last but not least, Normani just dropped her debut album, Dopamine. I feel like this is something that has been anticipated for years now. I think Normani has had a wave of, if you don't know who she is, you probably definitely heard some songs by her. What's the joint, Terrell? Baby and I wanna do. Ain't that her song? Ain't that it, boo?
I know. Yeah.
You know,
she definitely out. She definitely somebody that you'll know her music for sure.
Yeah. She's somebody who a lot of people have waited for an album from her. Only reason why I bring her up is not because I've heard the album. I actually haven't heard it yet. I just want to speak to some of the early responses and criticism that she received after dropping her debut album, because a lot of people said, I didn't even know the album was coming. A lot of people talked about her label, and they said her label didn't promo it enough. She doesn't even have a single. She doesn't have this and that. And I talked to A-Train about this a little bit. I just personally feel like, you know, how far does supporting an artist go when an artist like Normani, because this ain't even really about Normani, but like an artist like Normani is getting, I'm seeing all of this flack being given to Normani over her album release and her album rollout, and not about the music. People ain't saying, oh, this song was whack. Oh, there was no good songs. It seems like a lot of their response is about the fact that there wasn't a good enough rollout. And I was going to ask you this.
Oh, sorry.
Do you think that Normani's smaller to little to whatever rollout it was, do you think that's reason enough for a fan to say that they were disappointed? Because my thing is, should it be about how hyped they got you for their album, or should it just be about an album? Because one of my arguments that I had with A-Train, as I was saying, with certain artists these days, like Don Tolliver's album we just did. Shout out to the Realest 9 if you got the Realest 9. If you want the Realest 9, that'll be the next thing that's up. You're probably watching it now.
Mm-hmm.
But Don dropped his album, and we judged it based on what it sound like. We could have easily said, oh, where's this? Where's that? Where's this interview? Where's this? Where's this hype train? I'm not listening to it. But I feel like with Normani and certain artists, I feel like we as fans now be feeling like if we don't get the big rollout, we won't even give the album or music a shot.
Well, was the music bad?
And that's what I still do not know. Y'all leave in the comments how y'all felt about Normani's album, because I haven't heard it yet. I'm just mainly speaking on the fact that there's a lot of criticism on her album Rollout and not the album.
I feel like the rollout, it couldn't be done so many different ways in 2024 that talking about the rollout, I feel like if the music ain't really it and or it doesn't chart well, let's say the music is really good, but it doesn't chart well, and then you say, you know what? For an album to be this good and not be doing well, she didn't do a good rollout.
And that was Victoria Monet with Jaguar too. Even though she didn't have a bad rollout, I'm just saying that music was so good, and it was like, yo, this music's good. Why y'all not listening to this right here? Why are we sleeping on this?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Normani's going to get a sneaky Grammy.
It really depends on how her album,
for.
it depends on how her album is. Like, if people think it's good. Now, if the album's bad, and people say, well, maybe it would have done better if she would have had a better rollout.
Yeah, now, you see, that's my only point, y'all. My point is the fact that I feel like some people aren't even letting themselves get to judging the music because they've already judged the rollout. So you've already deemed the album isn't good without even really giving it the honest ear because you already don't like the rollout. And I was just, only reason why I brought that up is because, you know, we live in an easy, oh, I didn't know it was coming. Oh, who even knew? So we'll, believe it or not, we be dead and shit.
Yeah, we do.
From there.
That's true, man. It honestly, you got to understand what your fans want from you.
Yeah.
And that's something that, you know, one thing that I will say about a lot of the women artists and women that are fans respect the traditional rollout style from certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, there's the unicorns like Rihanna, Beyonce. Certain people can just drop and they'll be like, oh shit, they drop. Yeah. But you see, even Beyonce plays the rollout game.
Yeah.
Getting you ready for what this is. I'm gonna put out a single. I'm gonna throw in a cowboy hat. Y'all gonna be like, what's going on? I'm gonna do the trailer. I'm gonna do the Super Bowl. Think about it. Beyonce started her shit during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Put the music out. You know what I'm saying? Verizon commercial. Like, you still gotta play the game. Your fans want to get excited for something. So you gotta understand if your fans are those fans.
And I'm not absolving Normani for a slow to mediocre rollout. Like, we just went and saw Bad Boys, and Bad Boys have done, and this is if I can remember off my head, they've done Hot Ones, Complex, Hot 97. They did what's Charlamagne and them? They did Breakfast Club.
They went on Unkin. They went on
Shay's Universe. I'm sorry, Sway's Universe.
They went on. Did you already say Shannon Sharp and Ocho?
Shannon Sharp and Ocho. Good Morning America. You had no choice but to hear that movie was coming out.
And look at what they did.
And they did $1 billion. So my thing,
they did not do $1 billion.
They did do $1 billion.
The
Terrell.
franchise itself has garnered over $1 billion. What are you talking about? They ain't do $1 billion.
Terrell.
Bad Boys in the theaters did $1 billion.
Bad Boys has done $1 billion
no, the
globally.
fuck they have not.
Watch me show the nigga.
No way out my jaw will hit the floor. The Bad Boys franchise has grossed over $1 billion.
Terrell, I think you're wrong, sir.
Bad Boys franchise total box office $1 billion today.
Oh wow.
You niggas don't read.
Okay, maybe they
You
didn't.
think Bad Boys Ride or Die did $1 billion? Do you know what just did $1 billion in the box office? Barbie.
I wouldn't be surprised with okay, but look, you brought up a good movie.
They did $100 million first weekend we talked about last week.
And I know we talking about film versus musician or music artist. All I'm gonna say is I do feel like big rollouts definitely help your product. And I think Normani needed that. But I was criticizing some of the Normani fans because y'all claim to be a fan of this girl. Y'all claim to have waited for her for so long. We've been waiting for music for so long. But because she didn't have a good rollout, Y'all not even giving the music a chance.
Yeah.
So are you a real fan? Like I was telling A-Train, Nipsey could have dropped something. It doesn't matter if he said anything about it. I'm not going to be sitting there saying, wow, I ain't even know. If I'm really a fan, Gunna could drop right now. I'm not going to say, damn, wow, this nigga didn't say nothing.
That is how those artists have trained their fans for their rollout. Look at, we just talked about Kendrick. We know shit gonna come when it comes. Look at J. Cole. The album gonna come when it comes. And his fans will listen to it because that's what they expect. Fans of, that's why I said specifically these women, they like the journey of getting to the project.
That's true.
So your fans, her fans probably enjoy that.
But give the album a shot. Because I feel like it does look like y'all asked her for years for an album. And then when she give it to you, you don't want it. We've been begging Rihanna to step off the business Fenty shit and give us R9 for years. She finally give us the album. It's going to people say, oh, there was no rollout. Oh, I haven't even heard it yet because it wasn't a rollout. Are you fucking kidding me? What's the point of begging this motherfucker for an album for years?
And Normani is still at the level in her career. Yeah, she's too new. She does have to play the rollout game.
But that's why y'all should show up for her music even more. If y'all claim to be fans, don't say she knew, but then y'all judging her like Rihanna.
She's still at the level where she need new fans. You need people to know what you got going on.
That's what I'm saying. So her core fans can't play the, oh, I ain't know, so I haven't checked it out yet. Hold on, wait. Big your girl up. Help her out. Don't say it's the studio problem or her studio fucked her over. Damn, do you care about her?
Well, I watched, when I watched Zach Campbell's reviews. Shout out to Zach.
Shout out Zach.
We met Zach way back at the Beyonce tour, and I've kept up with him over the years. One of the things he always talks about is he'll come out, do a video and be like, what's going on with this person? Because the rollout just doesn't seem like anything.
Yeah.
Like some of his criticism for certain artists that they fuck with is, you say you got an album coming out, but we haven't gotten this. The photo shoot was trash. This wasn't this. This was that. People really put stock in all of that stuff.
And when you grew up looking at rollouts, I can see one, you know? And it's not talking about 10 years ago, y'all. I mean, over the last 5-6 years, it's still happening. It's still a thing, yeah. I think we've seen more and more with big dogs like Beyonce, big dogs like SZA. They could just drop.
But Beyonce, biggest, doing the rollout game. Drake for Certified Lover Boy was one of his best rollouts, I think, ever. That he ever did for an album, which is why it did well.
Certified Lover Boy.
For CLB. Even with the cover being what it was.
The merch.
Taking the basketball player's mom out to dinner, having them capture it. You putting the heart in your head.
It was a
CLB. It was like, all right, bet. He about to put an album out. Beyonce with the cowboy hat.
Kanye West, Donda. Come on, let's talk about it.
As messy as that was, it was the best rollout. It was
one of the best rollouts in the last
by the time
decade.
We got it, that's the last time
Travis Scott, Utopia.
Yes.
Is Normani on the level of Travis Scott? No, but that doesn't mean the same attention to detail.
Yeah, we mentioned her with a lot of people that are.
But did you
that probably have a little bit more cash to spend on a rollout.
Victoria Monet is a perfect example. Because I felt like her rollout was legit.
Yeah.
And she's not that big of a artist. But she also had a smash, and I don't know if Normani got that.
Normani does have smashes, T. You just not in the Normani circle. That's why I don't like talking about Normani, because you're about to bring a whole bunch of pissed off Normani fans, and I don't even fuck with her like that. I'm thinking about
Victoria Monet had On My Mama, and I'm sorry, that carried. Because the radio people who don't know her can say, I like that girl. Look, if my mother says, I like that joint fire. If my mom say that, my mother don't know these artists like that. Does Normani have a track that's going to do that? Hey, we don't know, y'all. This really wasn't really just to get on the Normani, folks. I'm not hating on Normani. I feel like Normani deserves flowers
her name.
Because I feel like a lot of people just shat on her album because of the rollout, and that might have been out of her control. And if you're a real fan, shouldn't you tap in and check it out?
I mean, yeah, and I feel like her real, you know how it is, though, Terrance. You a nigga, don't act like you not a nigga that does this. If you just put out a video and don't say shit about it, it's going to get less views than if you let niggas know it's coming.
And I'm not
or
saying
if niggas can expect you to do, like, think about it. We announced a brand new video or something and just don't say shit about it,
Which we've done before.
which we've done countless times, it don't do well as when you market. You know what I'm saying?
Not yet.
But you know what? I say we both end with a movie suggestion of the week.
My movie suggestion of the week, I had it too. I'm sorry.
Want me to go first?
My movie suggestion of the week has been on our movie suggestion playlist, but it's back on Netflix. It's gonna be Two Can Play That Game. I'm sorry. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. If I had to make a favorite movie list of all time, one, it would be long as hell. It would have no structure. But guess what? This movie would be on it. I'm telling you, fellas, if you single out there, even ladies, you single, this is the perfect movie that's going to make you download Hinge. It's going to make you download Tinder. It's going to make you download Raya or Raya if you got a little bit of status. And guess what? It's going to make you want to date Terrell. You know how that is. I used to watch Two Can Play That Game, and that shit used to put me in the mode. But look, Morris Chestnut, Vivica A. Fox in her prime, Gabrielle Union, Anthony Anderson. Just a great-ass movie about how men do dirt, but women do dirt. And Two Can Play That Game. I'm telling you, it's one of the best. To me, it's a cult classic.
You know the part in the movie where Morris Chestnut walks up to Vivica Fox and was like, I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions, and if all the answers are yes, then you should go out with me or something like that. Do you know I've done that before? I took that nigga's whole script in the DMs with a chick, and it didn't work because she was like, is this from a movie? I just never responded.
You never responded, damn. I would have said answer the
some
question.
Of the most nastiest L's over the years.
And you know what's fucked up, y'all? We twins, so I don't know who the fuck I could have liked Shorty picture. Y'all know how weird it was as a twin? Y'all don't get that. When you're a twin, Terrell's in the DMs with fuckboy ass Morris Chestnut. Two Can Play That Game reference.
Terrance, let's talk about your game,
that
boy.
are trash canning, right? I'm his twin, so here I come liking 3 of Shorty pics, hoping for she gonna hit it back. She's remembering your fuckboy ass line that fell through that you never responded to.
Terrance, let's just put this.
I can't imagine how many joints I probably did that to.
Terrance, you was always the corny one.
Me corny?
Yes.
I don't have that on my resume. What the fuck? I'm gonna ask you 3 questions.
All right, you see how it's easy.
And
you
if
see
you
how
have
niggas
an
do?
answer,
This the
then
internet.
tell me.
This is what the internet is. The internet is a nigga tell you about one of his L's he took, and you get to laugh and hee ha 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 and talk about the nigga. But let's hear about some of your L's you've taken that I know you've taken.
Terrell, I've never taken an L like that while I went in the DMs and tried to say.
This is why you don't argue. This is why I'm Keanu Reeves to y'all.
You're the nigga that said, I know we all put shit in our bed before. I know we all did that. Oh, you gonna say you never shat in the bed?
I'm not saying
I might not have
I'm
ever shat in the bed.
You took an L in the DMs where you might look back and say, why the fuck would I say that?
I definitely have taken an L in the
But you trying to sit here holier than thou when you really a cornball nigga.
You know you took an L when you take the roses or red route. You ever tell a girl roses are red?
Hell no, you did that?
Terrell back in the whatever days.
So what the fuck is he talking about me for?
Terrell,
you giving bitches the roses are red, violets are blue.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say I didn't get a response from mine.
I heard better rhymes in Cruz books.
This nigga said, "Hey, I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. If all the answers are yes, then let me take you out."
Terrance, we were talking about how
he did not get a yes.
We're talking about how
he got a question back and then dipped.
We talking about how your movie inspired people to date again. I tried to be vulnerable and agree with the nigga, and you try to shit on me. And this is why motherfuckers don't share.
How am I shitting on you? I thought that was surprising.
Nah, it's like funny thing, because the movie, it should get niggas to go watch your movie. I'm trying to help you out.
Get them.
Meanwhile, he's roses are red and bitches. Fuck out of here.
Terrell, I'm not roses are red and bitches, and honestly, it worked. So now what?
Now he gonna say, well, show the proof, nigga.
You show the proof of your shit.
I'll show you the proof of me not working. Let's see your proof of it working.
I don't have that proof anymore.
Oh, of course you don't.
You think I can go back to a WDM from a joint? What the fuck, are we 18?
Well, you saying it worked.
It did work. Sorry.
Anyway, y'all.
I guess you can't relate.
Terrance, please. I put you on plenty game.
Terrell, you've done your thing and done it well. You didn't put me on shit. You're like the nigga that said, I gave you rings. Nigga, you wasn't on my team. What the fuck? I went out and got that championship on my own.
Okay, you Kawhi.
Yeah, I am. I'm Kawhi in Toronto. I went and got
Kawhi in Toronto. 1 ring.
Are you forgetting about Kawhi Leonard who played with one of the greatest fucking teams ever and has 3 other rings?
Oh shit!
Or
talking
2
about a
other
basketball?
rings?
Oh no, you Kawhi.
I'm Kawhi.
You Kawhi.
I'm Kawhi.
No, you Kawhi. If he never played with the Spurs.
Nah, fuck that.
I forgot about
Fuck
that. You know I'm not a basketball nigga.
He trying to.
Nah, who got 1 ring? You Giannis. Like shit. Boy,
Terrell, I don't
fuck outta
have
here.
1 ring, bro.
To the basket.
You arguably don't. I argue. You don't have more rings than me on that. Not on that.
Terrance, yes I do.
Terrell,
What are
come
you
on,
talking
bro.
about?
No, you don't, bro.
It was a point.
You got rings back when you were a lame,
Don't
weird
matter.
nigga.
Niggas-
I got rings in the good days of this.
If I'm Bill Russell, I don't give a fuck how many of y'all want to say y'all the greatest of all time. Y'all can have that combo. When it comes to who has more rings, I don't even have to talk.
Look at some of them bum ass rings he got on his finger. We don't give a fuck about
Terrance,
this chunky
it don't matter.
motherfucker.
It don't matter.
Okay,
You gotta win 10 more times to get
Terrell, but I won. I have won. You not Bill Russell. That's a fact. You might be Ron Artest.
Please. Who are you?
Fred
Fred Van Fleet body ass, boy. You a
He's a
Pascal
Kyle Lowry ass
You got a
nigga.
Pascal
He got
Si-
what?
Pascal
I got
Siakam
what?
build. Boy.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. If you still out there,
You got a Jaden Daniels build.
you got a Jaden Smith build, boy. Fuck out of here. You dress like his daddy now.
You got a Tyrese Maxey build. Fuck out of here.
you got a Tyrese. What's the nigga's last name?
Halliburton?
No, Tyrese, the one we all fuck with. I guess we don't know the nigga's last
Gibson?
name. You got a Tyrese Gibson build, boy. The Fast and Furious one.
The Roman Pierce?
The Roman Pierce build. All right, your movie
My movie
suggestion.
suggestion of the week is Inside Out 2. Let me tell y'all, one of the best films of the year, Inside Out 2. Not even fucking around with y'all. There's times in the movie that I legit cried. Legit. Not like boo-hoo, hee-hee-hee, woo-hoo. But like, my eyes well up because, first of all, I have a niece on the way, number one, who will be a little girl who's figuring out her feelings and emotions. So that was heavy, especially the end. The end, I lost it. I could cry right now. But, because if you see that movie, I'm telling you, it's crazy. But the movie is that good. Let me tell you this.
Now let me ask
The
you.
movie is driven by puberty. In the beginning,
Yeah.
I'll just tell you the premise.
No, because I don't want you ruining it for me or them.
You're not going to go and see it and it's going to piss
Fuck
me
you,
off.
nigga. I am gonna go and see it. You're not gonna go see Bad Boys.
Terrance, you haven't finished Succession. You haven't finished Severance. You haven't finished The
Terrell,
Boys.
please.
You haven't
You're
finished
talking
The
about
Bear.
TV.
There's-
Christ.
But Terrance, there's hella shit I be telling you to watch that you don't
Terrell,
finish.
I'm gonna go see Inside Out too. Your bitch ass went and saw it over Bad Boys. That's crazy. That's what you're not telling me.
I
He
saw
didn't
the
go
better
see-
film.
Okay, but like it's opening
I
weekend.
saw the better film.
It's open weekend. Why the fuck are you making it seem like I'm
I
not gonna
saw
go
the
see
better
that?
film.
First off, didn't I see Inside Out before you and tell you that Inside Out was dope as fuck? And tell your bitch ass to watch it?
Terrance, let me ask you a question.
I told you watch Inside Out 1.
What does that movie have to do with me talking about
Because
this
you
one?
saying I'm not gonna go see Inside Out 2 like I didn't put
Terrance,
you on
no,
one.
me inferring that
After
you
you
won't
saw
go
opening
see,
weekend?
me inferring you wouldn't go see it comes back to the fact that you never finish anything I tell you to watch. There's hella movies, other movies I tell you to watch. You didn't go see Planet of the Apes that you said you was gonna go see. You never went to go
You told me not to see it. What the hell? You made me think about you made me
Hold on, wait,
hate
something
want
else.
to see it.
You didn't go see King Kong vs. Godzilla. I told you to go and watch that. You never went and saw that. You didn't go and see what's the last one we saw?
He gave a if y'all want something to watch, go see. Everything you told me go see.
Bottom line,
I've seen.
Terrance is a nigga that
Terrell, fuck out of here. I go see good movies. Fuck out of here. I go see the
Anyway,
good ones.
the little girl has emotions and she get new ones that come with puberty.
Mm-hmm.
And she's trying to figure them out. And she ends up temporarily losing.
Hold up, Terrell. This is a spoiler.
This is not a spoiler. It's almost like saying, what was the movie about? Okay, I'm going to tell you the premise without spoiling it.
So basically, Finding Nemo, he has a son.
He
loses his
Finding
son.
Nemo was about a fish that loses his son and got to cross the damn sea to try and get his son back. Is that a spoiler or is that the fucking plot?
Terrell, you ain't giving us a one-off like that. You saying...
The movie's about a little girl who, okay, just go see it. It is 100% worth it. I promise.
Hold on, wait.
It is
Because
amazing.
now I feel bad. Try to give a little synopsis. Go. My bad.
Living with this nigga will make you want to flip a fucking table.
That is bullshit. Just finish your statement. Don't look for support from outsiders.
She said, tell me
Don't
about
look
it.
for support from outside voices. Terrell.
Okay, the movie is about a little girl, all right?
I did a girl.
So the main emotions are basically reminiscent on how everything's been great inside out. Oh, she's grown up to be a great girl. Then boom, puberty kicks open the door. They moving in new shit, changing everything. And now the girl has this new set of emotions that come with puberty.
Bet.
Number one being anxiety, embarrassment.
Oh, hold up. Wait.
We've already been told about them. I would say Inside Out 2 is easily the best second film since Toy Story 2.
Sheesh. What about
Big
Shrek 2?
Okay, yeah.
Shrek 2 is the best.
Terrance, it's that level. It's that, y'all, okay, cool. Y'all see how big of a statement that is? It is that level. That good. To the point where, like, if you ask, bro, you seen the reviews. They broke the record. You should go see it. First of all, it's gonna be a lot of kids. There was kids all throughout our theater. But it's worth it, y'all. It's worth it. It's 100% worth it. I was blazed when I saw it though.
Man,
I can't wait
to see it.
When I get high and see stuff, I think it's the best ever. But this, y'all, I promise, I was telling myself, yo, let me just really think about this shit and not like be high and oblivious. It is one of the best animated films I've ever seen.
Can't wait, man.
Because of how much you will be able to be like, damn, when I have anxiety, I think that same
thing. That was the golden part of Inside Out 2 and Inside Out 1. And Inside Out 1 wasn't afraid to really tug the heartstrings.
Yeah,
like
and you
really
gotta think about it. I'll give you an example without spoiling the movie at all. In the first film, you would see the girl fuck something up and go, damn it. Or you would see anger be like, this is bullshit. Hit the button and she would go, damn, in real life.
Yeah.
And show that anger. Now that she got these new emotions, it's the same thing. But, bro, I'm telling you, you will be able to, like, relate to certain shit. So I'll leave it at that.
Can't wait to see it.
Go see the film. That's going to wrap it up for 206. Make sure y'all go and look at that Kendrick pop out Wednesday for Juneteenth. And also, happy Juneteenth to everybody.
Happy Juneteenth. Stay safe. Next time. I mean, I had 2 fucking seconds to say it. This nigga's dressed like he's going to a beach party.